We're gonna see. I have it there just in case it's needed. Because like if a character's story isn't done yet, you want to have options. Exactly. Yeah. And like resurrection is one of those options, but they're only level 6.
Yeah.
So but they have gods.
They have gods.
No, it's kind of.
They believe in God.
They believe in gods. That is true.
Do the gods believe in them?
Do the gods believe in
That
them?
remains to be seen.
Is the real
question.
Not after choosing to take 3 opportunities.
Right.
Maybe, the guy's like,
I'll pass.
I don't know if this is the right place to invest my time.
Right.
I don't know, that was a really stupid move down there, my man. Allison, I remembered your cup holder this time. I was so proud of myself. Okay.
I have a recap.
Recap.
If you would like it.
Big light on or big light off?
I'm fine either way.
I feel like this suits the Gloam very
Yes,
well.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Ziggy, make the lights 100%.
Okay.
Okay, disrupting the otherwise neat pages of the journal is a large note written in the margins. Important. Review upon waking and at every meal. Update likewise. Events of the day. We woke up in the evacuation camp in the Gloam and spent a pleasant morning in Vaelyon's company. Heath was disgruntled with certain cultural customs of my people, our choice of names, our choice of food, how weird we are. He was quite agitated about it. There was a situation with a rock.
I love how we're still calling it a rock.
Oh, the rock!
You forgot about
For 5 seconds!
You forgot about the
I've
fucking
been thinking
rock.
about many other things that were not the rock.
Yeah, murdering her poor brother.
Vael was kind enough to provide harts for us to travel with. It's been too long since I've gotten to ride, and it lifted my spirits. Here are the names of our riding companions. Mekrin, Lunara, Silverbough, Frostheart, Velowen, and Eylithin. Vael rode alongside me as we made for Umbra's rest. It's been a long time since I enjoyed so lovely a melding of minds. His observations of our company were unexpectedly humorous. We came to the glade of butterflies. I have fond memories of my father bringing me here as a child. Like much of the beauty I've seen of late, however, it was short-lived. The butterflies swarmed, blinding many of us. As is his way, Heath punched them.
Whoa, we're missing a lot of context.
I had never considered punching so versatile a skill before I met him. It did not seem very effective, though. Nora's quick thinking saved us, as it often does, and he dispersed the swarm with a gust of wind. We fled while we still had the chance. Harme abandoned his mount during combat to seek higher ground. I was surprised to see Vael so upset afterward, though his concern is understandable. I have observed that outsiders rarely distinguish our feelings, but I think in this case, all understood. Priya alerted us to the presence of another in the forest. It was an elderly elven gentleman. Ragged and confused, he was intent on seeking out herbs of a particular kind. Given our recent experiences, there were concerns about whether it was safe to approach him. Kazun made himself invisible and spoke to the man at a distance. He assumed he spoke to a spirit of the forest. It was quickly obvious he was harmless and affected by some affliction that stole his memory. Heath was especially concerned for him and brewed a tea to strengthen his mind.
Fucking take it!
He would not drink it, though, and insisted we save it for those who needed it more. I begin to suspect that when Heath is concerned, he becomes irritable.
Yeah.
In a brief moment of clarity, the elderly man mentioned that my mother was at Umbra's rest. I wouldn't leave him in the ravening forest, particularly not after sharing such gratifying news, and so I invited him to ride with me. He seems very kind. It's strange, I'm sure I do not know him, and yet his eyes are familiar to me. We came to Umbra's rest without farther harm. Many of my people have gathered there, and yet it was strange that I could not discern the residents from the refugees. All seemed worn down and disheveled. Something is wrong. We found Kian and Mother. They are both alive and well. I cannot express my relief. I walked straight into an argument between them. It was strangely comforting. Some things never change. I was surprised, however, that she had no knowledge of the elderly man. She had no idea who he was or why he would have gone out to fetch herbs for her. Strange. Mother, as is her way, was entirely focused on helping the needy, but Kian spoke of an urgent threat, beasts, huge and hungry, that he feared would attack the town. He was alarmed that no one else would prepare. I have no doubt that he speaks truly, given all that we've seen in the Gloam. I separated him from Mother so that we could investigate together. My companions were kind enough to assist Mother with the refugees at the center of town, though I was pleased Vael came with Kian and I. Perhaps that is selfish of me, as the refugees certainly need all the support they can get, but I regret that we will soon be forced to part ways. He will need to return to the Archdruid while we are set to leave the Grenwald entirely. I will savor his company while I'm fortunate enough to have it. Kazun just alerted me that there's chronomancy at work in the town. I am reminded of Vael and Laura Leah. I am uneasy, and yet it may explain the old man's confusion. There was just a great roar in the forest. Whatever beast this is, we must stop it. My people have suffered enough. The next line is a jumble of scratched out and illegible words. Underneath it is one barely legible line. Kian is dead.
Maybe. Please pass this to our glorious note taker and recapper.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. This for snacks? Are the snacks thematic this time?
They are not
It is
thematic.
okay that they're not.
Oh,
Thank you
they're
for
delicious.
snacks. Always gotta ask though. I am missing a sword, so if anyone finds a sword in their stuff, let me
It's
know.
not me this time.
But in the meantime, Herme for minis. Thank you so much.
I'll accept that.
You'll accept. Are we deciding whether or not we're accepting inspiration? I don't think you get to decide if you're worthy of inspiration, Finn.
I will accept your inspiration.
No, if you say something different than me, I would expect that one.
Okay.
Well, what is this, by the way?
A fantastic recap. Aoife, do you need a mini? I feel like that.
Contains peanuts,
a person
peanuts,
mini,
eggs,
yes.
milk, soy, wheat.
Yes, thank you for one our regular chocolate chip, the other a peanut butter chocolate chip.
Oh,
Peanut butter one,
butter.
I think I had the peanut butter, but I can't.
And then I also
You
brought
did.
voodoo potato chips.
Where are those Now go do that.
The cookies?
That you do
Kroger.
so well.
Kroger has a good bakery. Much better than Publix. Publix bakery sucks.
I agree with that.
We used to AGV
So
some
who are
chips,
these
it's
people?
not like this, it's so bad.
So this is the village. Over here are, well. Over here are Kian, Aoife, and Vael. Over here on this side is Kira, and all the rest are villagers.
Where's Broken Leg Boy? Dude, man.
This guy.
So we were over there by. Over there somewhere.
Right next to him.
Oh yeah, I see you putting yourself over as close to the action stand.
I mean, to be fair, I could get there if I was there or there.
In my mind, it was further, but we're gonna allow what we're gonna
Maybe
allow.
we'll put it fucking further, let's go.
It's fun. It's
You
fun.
want to test my speed? Let's go. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I'm fast as fuck, boys.
He's like, I still got a hero point, too.
The fact. And we burning them. It's fine. It's fine. One tighten in. We'll burn all the hero points. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it.
One
Let's not worry about it.
You say that, and then you put us in life-threatening situations.
I mean, we had to burn them to get away from a
D&D
total.
is.
Why is everyone using their hero points? I have no
By
idea.
the way,
I've
right?
used one. He's
I'm
used
about
one.
to use
And
one.
you used one, right?
I'm
So
about
we're
to-
halfway out of
I
hero
didn't make
point.
you use that. He
Actually, I regained a hero point somehow. I can't
So I still
remember
have
why.
one.
You got a mini.
Oh,
You got one for getting a mini.
there we go.
What did you use your hero point for?
The runes of the...
Yes.
Okay,
the
that
runes,
was a hero
it.
point well spent.
That was
there.
it.
Yeah.
That was to get away from a
that's
tight.
That's
That
it.
one, that-
It was a Titan hero point.
Yeah,
so,
that was.
so you know, if everyone spent their hero points like you spent their hero points, we might have enough.
Hey, I saved a child.
I know, and I love you for that. I just didn't
No, I've
expect
saved
it.
you.
That's
That's what makes more sense.
Oh, that's right. You
Okay.
used one on Morvier, right? Yeah, with Morvier.
Yeah. It was epic. It was a very epic moment. Okay, so what has just happened is that a huge a huge creature with my brain is trying to give me needles, and that's not true. Quills. That was the word I was trying to look for. With quills and spears and arrows coming out of it. Yes! My guy has charged out of the woods. And Kian ran forth as though he knew it was coming to meet it. Shot it with a couple arrows before he went down, but it seemed to have very little effect on the creature. So here is our creature.
Okay.
Ow, okay. And I'm gonna need everyone to roll some initiative.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. Not bad.
Use my initiative dice.
Ooh. Not good.
Ooh, is that ghost
Also
in the
not-
shell?
Also not
Yeah,
good.
it is a ghost in the shell.
That's not good.
What's my initiative is one thing
Ooh.
I do not do well,
Let's see if this.
and my initiative dice didn't
Come
stand
through
up.
this time? Oh.
Listen, it's just saving itself
Yeah.
for
no.
something else.
I feel like whenever the good rolls come, I'm gonna need them. So like, whether that's now or later.
Okay, the guy that you were healing
Uh-huh.
was, from what you can tell, he is Gloam, and you don't know their people very well, but seems to be sort of a middle-aged man, long white hair, and swirled tattoos down either side of his face.
Okay.
Priya, what'd you roll?
13.
13. Haname,
15.
15. Kazun,
5.
I hate that for the wizard. I'm so sorry. So I really feel as a wizard that it is better to either go first or to go last.
Agreed.
Because you either want to set up the battlefield the way that you want to set it up, or you want to
gotta
react
fix it.
to whatever. Or you gotta fix it. No. I was gonna say it in a nicer way, but yes.
Yeah.
But yes. So it's not actually that bad as a wizard to roll low, I feel like.
And also, he just said that he has only one attack skill or something like that, right?
Could be middle.
Only one spell slot?
Yeah, Josh.
Oh, that's okay
Yeah,
though.
only
Like
one attack
spell
spell,
slots
right?
aren't everything.
I only
Heath.
have one, just one
I
skill.
only have one
14.
or one spell that has an attack.
My
roll.
initiative went up because
Everything else I do is
Nor.
like saving throws,
21.
stuff like
21.
that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I,
Circling.
Nor was not watching the leg be reset.
Yeah, Nor was like, this isn't
I'm
mine.
not
Anything
gonna-
else? Anything else?
Really?
Show me something interesting. I'll
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
Aoife.
That's a 9.
Oh.
She's sad. She's like,
You
She's
haven't
shocked.
bought special dice for this game, have you?
I have.
Oh, then you have a reroll if you want to use it. You also have your inspiration, you know?
I'm gonna save inspiration, but I won't.
oh.
I'll take the reroll. That noise. Natural 20!
What?
Hell
The
yeah.
rerolls you instigated.
Nice, tell the story.
Let's go.
I've done this to my fucking self.
Yeah, you did.
I,
You egged it on. You encouraged it.
listen, I don't know why I helped.
You
Wild.
You asked for it.
I did.
Well, that's one. We had 7 last
right.
week.
After-
So
No,
let's see how it
I
goes.
told my
Let's
other
rack
group
'em up.
that, and they were all like, no.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I'm not joking, and it's a consistent thing. And they were like, that's insane, especially because they had rolled so many times.
The gods favor us in many things. Running in the dark, not
Not
Yeah,
one of
the
them.
literal
Listen.
world is trying to kill us.
Wow,
So the
wow.
gods are like, here, have a few 20s.
While living, we learn our strengths and weaknesses, you know what I mean?
You get to know some history about it.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, nat 20. Okay, Aoife, well, fuck you. Alright, let me do a couple other rolls. Oh, great.
Let's just like toss that.
Alright, we've got. Hold up.
Chill, relax, relax.
Chill, relax, chill.
We gotta save the day. Save the crop.
We've got Aoife first. I'm gonna do my best. Y'all will have to help each other out over here. Aoife, and then Nor, wherever the heck he is. There he is.
Nor, what did you roll?
21.
Ooh, that's good.
There's that. I was not watching you fix the leg. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I'm already done.
I need a new one for Catamay. Give me a second.
It's one of those where like Just like stare into the middle distance. It's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not happening right next to you.
I'm on a beach.
When I was very young, I thought I was going to be a doctor.
Oh, okay.
And then I saw a medical event.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm not going to be a doctor. I'll go into med service and help doctors, but I'm not going to be a doctor.
That's how I felt about being a vet. I was like, I love animals.
Yeah.
They're so great. I want to help them thrive.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a vet. And then I realized what vets do, and I was like,
Yeah, maybe
It's
not.
a lot of watching animals be
Maybe
in
not.
pain.
Yeah.
Henry, make me a new card for my boy, please. On both
There's no way I could
sides.
go to work and like, put animals to sleep every day. Like never. I would.
it's horrible.
It would kill
Oh,
me.
right. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think of that. All right. Henry's going to be next. And then Heath. Our boy Heath over here. And then Priya. And then Kazun. Thank you, my friend. Kazun, you rolled a 5. I cut his nails just before you guys came over.
He's like,
Oh, stop being a jerk! Here, girl. Here. Spray him in the face if he bites you.
He's gone.
He's gone below. Okay, and this one for Kazun. Townspeople. Alright. So, Aoife.
Okay. First question.
Yes.
How big is this thing? Because some of the creatures you talked about were like the size of may as well have been skyscrapers.
That
What are
was
we talking about?
It is a large beast, mechanically.
Okay.
It is, I would say, the size of a bear. It is not a bear,
Okay.
but it is bear size.
Okay.
The size of a large bear. It's got, it looks like if someone, the love child of a bear and a porcupine.
Okay. Well. So it is my turn.
It is.
Okay.
You get to go first.
I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Spike Growth.
Okay.
Underneath this thing.
Ooh, okay. Love that.
I am going to cast it for the purpose of the map, starting where it is.
Okay.
And
Ooh, I have a spike growth thing. Would you like to use it?
yes.
Spike growth.
Okay. Then I'm going to essentially put this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the thing.
Yeah, it there.
Yeah.
It there.
And then I am going to. If I were to move Kian, would that be my action? Could I move him and then attack, or?
No. Moving him would take up your movement, but you will be at half movement because you're carrying something as large as yourself.
Okay. I basically want to switch my position with him. So, like,
Okay.
pull him back enough to be out of the creature's immediate line of
Gotcha.
attack.
Okay, I will let you use 10 feet of
Okay.
movement for that. Move him back 5, move yourself forward
Alright.
5.
And then I'm going to wild shape into a bear.
Oh, so spike growth, I must have given you the wrong thing. It's a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Set it on a point. I might have another one for that, sorry.
Okay.
I figured if I handed you the wrong one. 20-foot radius. I have one of them.
The spike growth, like if they move
20-foot
on
radius.
it's
Yeah, it's
in-
every
it's
5
different.
feet.
It's a range.
And it
Yes,
is centered on a point within the range.
Okay. Which that's no trouble, because I have 150 feet of range.
Area becomes difficult terrain. When the creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. It is a concentration spell, so remember that if
Yes.
you get damage. Okay, cool.
Okay. And then I am going to turn into a bear.
That was your action. Is this your bonus action?
Yes, my bonus action is wild shaping into a bear.
Woo woo!
Because,
bear
or
versus
maybe,
bear.
wait, if it fails a dex saving check, it gets pushed up to 15 feet. That's if I have a keep on which might work. That could be fun.
Yes! Bear v bear! Bear v bear!
Bear v bear coupon.
Been waiting for a bear v bear fight.
Yeah, it's
The
a
whole time.
this is a mama bear.
Bear v boar. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was Aoife. Nor, it's your turn next.
Okay.
You guys are going in this order. I will try to remind you who's on deck, but if not, look down here.
You can always ask me, and I can announce it because I can see them very clearly.
Much appreciated.
Automate your dice.
Am I seeing this happening?
Make me perception check.
We heard, or they.
I'm gonna say, like,
Oh,
I
you
roar.
did blast out
I
in
did.
everyone's minds,
I
right?
specifically.
Oh, just Kazun. I love that Kazun is the
Right.
message recipient.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you said
He's our-
you did alert the people around
He's
you.
our
Yes.
voicemail
You
box.
said something more important. You said something to the effect of like something more important is happening. We need to go
gotta
now.
go
Yeah, I was like, oh, we gotta go now. And like,
Yeah, and took off.
Yeah.
I did not say this, but I
So
meant
that's
to.
what you know.
Okay.
When I transform, I just roar, like massive, angry, very upset, right
Love
in this
it.
fucking
We love
thing's
it.
face.
Make me either a persuasion or an intimidation check.
I'm persuading you not to fuck with me.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have you roll for that. That's an unachievable roll. Are you rolling persuade?
I'm rolling persuade.
Okay.
Mailbox 1. Now, here's
Let's see. That is 17.
Epic. No one sees this because you're looking that way and everyone else is looking at his back. But Vael from behind you is having a moment. Okay. And
We'll
we're
find
gonna
out
continue.
what kind of moment.
He's like, oh my god.
This is a make or break it
You
kind
know
of
the
moment.
Vaelyn moment that
Vail's like,
that Finn decided he had?
he's either gonna really appreciate this about me, or he's gonna
He's
go
having
home.
a reverse Halcyon moment is what's happening right now.
It's like when you first meet Karlak and you're like, okay.
Yeah,
All right. I can handle this.
face gets a little less pale. Go ahead, Mark. Get some color.
Second question. Does Kian, does he count as a creature?
I think humanoids are creatures. Help me out. Rule.
If
rule
he's
lawyer.
alive.
No, true. He becomes an object
becomes
once
an
he's
object
dead.
if he's dead,
He's
yeah.
dead, man.
Oh, okay. Then technically that
full on
doesn't
to
apply. Damn. Okay. In that case,
He's
I'm.
really mostly dead.
Not been mostly dead for several hours.
If he's making death saving throws, he's still a creature.
Yeah, that's the key.
Tell me what you're trying to do. Let me help you
I
out.
wanted to telekinetically shove him back towards us. Try to get him out of the fray.
Ooh.
But I also don't necessarily want to send a corpse tumbling backwards.
Here's what I will say.
I have another move.
Here's what I will say.
Not-
I don't think you can tell from
Okay.
where you are. You saw him go down. You don't know at this point if it would work or not.
Okay.
So you can chance it, and we'll do a luck, or no.
I don't have the full picture right now, other than Heath is facing an enemy, so
Right.
I am going to blast a frostbite.
There's a spell that specifies object versus creature.
It's for whatever reason, shove specifically says you can shove a creature.
Interesting.
I
So
feel like you're shoving the life force in some capacity.
Yeah, it's like the Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, except with the Force, you can throw things around. So who knows? Okay.
So frostbite, you cause numbing frost to form on one creature you can see within range. So the bear porcupine. Con save 14. On a failed save, take 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next attack roll. Makes before the end of its turn.
Okay. Con save 14.
Yes.
15 on the die.
Damn.
Always
Okay.
good con, good strength.
Let's see. In that case, I'm still gonna close.
Questions, Dex.
Yeah, even as my shot goes wide, I'm still gonna try to close the distance. But not super close the distance. So I'm gonna go like here.
Close the distance to visual range.
Yes, yeah. So I think that's. I'm 30 feet, and that's. No. Which one? This is the difficulty.
Oh yeah, right.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. So 30 feet. Can I maneuver through this?
You can't go through that, you can go over the wall of it. So that's basically like, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, can I go, can I count this as a straight line?
You can't go through this?
Okay.
Oh, down this way.
Yeah,
Because they're all allies,
Okay.
and you can go through allies as though they're open spaces.
Yeah. Frog hop.
4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's as far as I get.
I love getting to see a painted Noor. It's awesome.
Yeah, I
Very exciting.
really appreciate it. Thank you for lending me
Woo, thank you.
a mini until I get one of my own.
Okay, that is Noor's turn.
Yep.
Bonus actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bonus action hex.
Herme, you're on deck.
Okay.
Yes.
And then Heath.
And I'm gonna say the ability it has disadvantage on is Constitution.
Ooh, okay.
6. Wait, no, I'm sorry. It's an
doesn't-
ability check, not a save.
Yeah.
Did that before.
Oh wait.
In that case, what check would be?
I basically always do strength.
Yeah,
Because
I was
in
thinking
combat, that's
strength
the
or-
only thing
strength or
anyone's
dex.
doing a check on.
Yeah. So okay, strength then.
Not to.
No,
You know,
because you're right.
just
'cause
trying to help.
If we go for a grapple or something, like,
Right. It's,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
the only thing.
Yep.
Not the only thing, but it's the most used thing.
Makes sense.
Okay, before Herme, the Savager gets to go.
Savager.
Well, that's a fun name for something I made myself closer to.
I have done what I can to make sure it stays in my fucking face.
All
Yeah.
you've done is turn into a bear. You have not hit it yet. Correct?
No.
Okay.
I cast, the spike growth and then roared in its face.
Did it take any damage initially?
It is not.
No, it doesn't take, no,
Until
not,
it moves through.
yeah, it has to move first.
If it leaves it, does it take damage?
You're off.
Every 5 feet.
Yeah,
I
the act of movement.
Yeah, I think if it's moved through it,
So it'd be 5 feet.
All right.
One instance, one iteration of damage.
I tried to leave in case you need it, a gap on my left side where you can stand just outside of the spike growth but still reach it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Aoife, this thing is going to bite you.
Go for it.
27
To hit?
to hit.
Yeah. Yes. For
It's going to
sure.
be 25 damage.
Alrighty.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it
That would almost one hit.
I'm going to say that when it does that, I lean back up and roar in its face again.
Okay.
I love it.
How much points of damage? 25?
It's 25 points of damage.
Many
That's
points of damage,
Dead.
one might say. Very many.
Yeah. And
That's
it's going to make its claw attack.
I mean, I'm gonna
Okay.
do the twice.
That was not its claw attack?
No, that was that was its bite attack. Does a 16 hit?
She's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
16 hits?
16 hits.
Look, Savager, you've got to give me at least one turn to impress my boyfriend. If you knock me out of parachute. It's an embarrassment to all of us.
Listen, if 16 hit?
Yes, 6 minutes.
How much health do you have as a bear?
Listen, you are meat tanking right now, regardless of whether your
No,
bear
yeah.
shape goes
No,
away or not.
I knew what I was doing.
These hits are hitting you or they're hitting someone else. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
And in this case,
Yeah.
or they're hitting your brother. So,
No. I knew what I was doing.
The bear can take it.
that is 10 more
Okay.
slashing damage.
I'm still a bear. Does he have another claw
It does
attack?
have another claw attack.
Oh.
Jesus.
Alright.
3 attacks.
19 to hit.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Are
you on like 2 hit points or something?
Yes, in fact, that is the exact
16 slashing damage.
number. Okay, I'm not a bear anymore.
Okay, I thought you were about to tell me you were still a bear, and I was like, yay! Oh, okay, well.
One turn.
If I could be a polar bear, I would still be up, but I'm not high enough level
I
yet.
thought you were.
I'm still a basic bitch bear.
25 plus.
Big
I look like a polar bear.
Got
So
it.
people
This whole
expect
time I
advantage
thought
and
you
then
were a
turn.
polar bear, but you only look. You are a polar bear pretender. Stolen polar valor.
I'm a polar bear in spirit, but not yet in stamina.
In spirit, but not in truth.
Pulling polar bear valor.
Okay, so Aoife roars up into her bear form, screams at this thing. It attacks her instead of attacking Kian or Vael. It chomps into her shoulder and literally just rips a huge chunk of flesh away, and then comes in just clawing and clawing and clawing, and the next thing you know, she is back down to
Well, good news, motherfucker. I can do this again.
Yay! We love it! That is its turn.
Me too.
Oh, damn.
Another clause. It's not.
Wait, does he have hooves
How many
or
claws? How many paws does this thing
It
have?
only has 2 paws.
Okay.
Okay.
But it has quills.
All right.
So it gets more attacks?
No, but every time you touch it, so if you touch it, it
Punch
touches
it.
you.
Right.
2 spine damage.
Okay.
Piercing damage. Okay. That is the Savager's turn.
Shake that off. Try again.
Shake it off, shake it off! Now it is Hermione's turn.
Do I have an advantage to use my sneak attack first of all?
You do
Sitting in the very
because
back.
your
It's in
girl
melee.
is within 5 feet.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I.
So yeah.
So I just use my.
Can you reach it
longbow.
from there?
Yeah, I do. It's like
Okay.
120 feet.
Okay,
I
got
believe
it.
it's
We love that.
120 feet. Okay.
Oh, we hate that.
Oh, that's good. I roll 24.
Okay.
I believe it's
24 will hit.
Okay.
Yes.
He's an elder. That is Battlemaster, so he can't do the precision strike or whatever.
Come on, Herme. Come on, Herme.
Mm-hmm. And then my sneak attack bonus. It's like 15 damage. Total.
15 damage. Awesome.
Attack, that's good.
My longbow
And that was with the added sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay.
That's with the sneak attack. And I'll.
Is that a magical bow?
He's
No, it's
only
just
level
a
1
regular.
rogue.
Okay.
Fuck.
How much damage? You said 16?
15.
15.
Okay, so if it has to be magical, I'm useless, basically, in terms of fighting.
And I'll just come
It might be a half.
Hats are magical.
It's a certain level
level
that you can
6,
punch
I think.
fists. Yeah.
At a certain level, their fists become magical.
Like fifth
Yes,
level?
it's 6
six,
something, but
Yeah, because y'all are 5th level right now.
yeah, but we're
Are we?
what?
No,
No,
we're
we're
fourth.
fourth.
4.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, but I won't get.
Can you report
I
that
love
to the Savager just
I-
so he knows?
I know. I was like, what's that? I squint to like, oh no, I balanced this as a level 5
Mind if miscalculated.
I miscalculated fucking nothing. I know exactly what I'm doing.
I know.
But I'm just trying to think because I thought you guys leveled up after
We
you
were-
saved the orphans.
Yeah, we were level 3.
And then I told you to level up after the Titan.
You did?
No.
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 I am concerned that I wrote this in a GIF and that no one saw it. I'm concerned that I sent this in a GIF and that no one saw it.
Let's make it.
My
let's
bad.
Rewind.
No, you're all level 4. That's fine. That doesn't change this battle, so it's okay. Don't be calm.
Well, certainly
It
after
might
this battle.
change.
Well, if we survive, maybe we can just level up twice. And then I can be an actual
I
polar
may
bear.
have thought about doing that and been like, it's not like they fought a Titan.
Yeah.
They just ran away from one.
They were
And then
just traumatized
sent
by
it.
one.
You said
My
you
bad.
may have sent it in. I'm searching.
And he's like, I'm gonna get this mystery down. I'm not the disaster detective for no reason. Okay, that was the Savager's turn. We are on Herme's turn. Herme hit it. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, so far the only one of us to accomplish that.
Okay. That was your turn. My bad.
That's Heath up
Heath
next.
is up.
No, he's not.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, great. There's another one. It has a friend.
Oh, I didn't write one for it. It's okay. I'll get that up there in a second.
They've a cave troll.
I really want this to be an actual friend and not a like frenemy kind of friend.
Out of the woods to join the bear.
Well,
Let's make it this. It's the goblin.
Yeah.
This guy.
There was no gift posted. I think there was a lot of conversation about like scheduling for
It
because we
probably happened exactly how I just said. Is like I had intended, depending on how the Titan interaction went, to level you guys up, and then.
was it a plan in your mind that we might try to fight it?
Girl, I prepare for all things. You don't know how prepared I had to be for the possibility that you would fight that Titan.
I can't tell you how elevated my heart rate is just speaking the word.
Listen, the audacity that lives in my other group cannot be overstated. Literally, I was writing my friends, like Casey and stuff, and I was like, guys, what are the odds that this group is going to try to fight this Titan? And Casey was like, 100%. 100, always assume they're going to fight. And I was like, I know that that's the right thing to do as a DM, but that would be so stupid. And then you guys didn't, and it was great.
Yeah. Old fucking dimwit here was the one who was like, let's fucking get out of here.
He's like, let's leave now.
Vaelyon.
All right, so 40 feet, so we got. He's gonna do what?
Well, Vaelyon last time called me a dimwit.
You did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All
That
right.
doesn't make me a dimwit.
Wow.
Oh,
It's not a tiger, I just don't have a giant boar.
Where's Winnie the Pooh?
Another book.
That makes it better.
It's not a tiger, it's just a boar.
Look, I'm struggling to defend my brother.
The first one's
I
not
can't-
a boar!
I can't be in two
It's a
places.
savager, it's like a bear and a porcupine.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Everyone just decided unilaterally.
Well,
it
that
a
was
boar.
what you described last time at the end of the
You
session.
called
No, I
it-
said-
I recalled you
She
saying
was
it was
very
like a boar.
careful because she said claws and I was expecting hooves and I
Yes.
was like,
That's fair.
something's going on here. But the other guy did mention a boar.
Yes, that was why everyone was confused, because
Okay.
the hurt guy mentioned a boar.
yes.
So everyone was like, this is the boar! And I was like, no, it's not.
There is a boar.
There is a boar. A boar exists.
Shit.
Well,
It's coming for your boy Vaelyon.
Okay.
Look.
He really needs to bring a bear to a boar fight.
I have 10 out of 10 anger already.
I'm sorry.
And you just got together with your boyfriend, you know?
We're not even together yet. I mean, we are in the
You guys
nice
mind melded.
anticipation.
You guys mind melded. I don't know what that
Look,
means, but it definitely means something.
Aoife, what's your AC?
Oh yeah. Let me figure out my normal. Like 15.
Okay, thank you.
As
I
a
really
as a
could
bear,
use
it's
that.
14.
Oh boy.
But I'm not a bear right now. So.
I'm really gonna use that to look for my AC, but that's okay. We're fine.
Y'all get there. Y'all get there.
If we live.
16 to hit him, so that sucks. That's 15 damage for the first.
What? Oh.
15 damage. These things better be glass cannons, because otherwise we're fucking screwed.
Yeah, fam. I got one more bear in me, and then we scrapping.
6.
Can you attack
No, that's
after
40.
transforming? It was
Yes.
just because you cast a spell.
Yeah, I cast, which I kind of regret, but
Question.
Here we are.
Sorry to be an ass, or rather,
No.
this person. That was concentration.
oh yeah, I need to roll. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh,
Inspiration.
yeah.
It's always hard. It's always hard to have to.
You gotta roll
Is
3
concentration
times.
straight? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
It's
constitution save. Or,
Thank you.
yeah.
I don't do this very often.
You have to roll
So
3.
I think, on the first
yeah,
one.
25 was the first one, so 13 or higher.
And then the others, I think, would have been 10.
10.
Okay.
Mhm.
So 13,
Oh,
10,
barely passed that. Natural 20.
That makes
That's
2
2.
for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
I'm gonna clear.
Hey!
For all the good it does me.
Yo, the concentration is killer.
Okay.
All right.
She is locked in.
She-
Locked in.
She is locked the
Like, I
fuck
may get
in.
killed, but I'm keeping
Yes.
this.
Yeah, the facts. Oh, it was his turn, and I didn't do the spikes.
Oh yeah.
Remember to tell me I'm wrong too, guys.
Did he move through?
He did not move,
But he still takes.
but he takes damage for starting his turn in them.
Do I roll that or do you?
It is 2d4. You go ahead and roll it. When a creature moves into or within the area. I thought it was just if it started it. So no, it's got to move.
Okay.
But I would say, I think it makes sense that when the spikes first come up,
Sure.
Right. It's
that, right? If it's not moving, but the fucking spikes are. So we're gonna do it.
I agree with that ruling.
You're not gonna get any beef from me.
Ooh,
That's
nice one.
7.
Nice.
Woo! Very nice. Okay. Heath, now it is your turn.
Okay, so Kazun was like, hey, shit's on. I'm also hearing a lot of shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I basically turn, look, I see the young man who was yelling at the other person, and I'm like, alright, fuck. Medic mode activated, basically.
Medic mode
Yeah.
activated.
35, because I have 40 feet of movement. Am I next to him?
Yes.
Okay.
That's him knocked down.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to quickly check over him. Is he breathing, indicating that he is doing death saves? Or is he
Make me medicine check
full kaput?
in the middle of this combat situation. This is the shit that I had to do. Hey!
Oh shit! Sorry, a friend of mine is expecting a baby. So
Best friend!
I just had a friend who had a baby.
what did I just roll for?
Medicine.
Medicine check.
Say baby.
Relevant
baby.
to a baby being born. Yeah.
Medicine check, I think it's a 14. Correct, 14.
Epic. Easy. Yeah. His entire chest is torn open.
Okay.
And he is pale faced and his eyes are locked wide open, but you feel a faint pulse.
Okay. I cast Spare the Dying on him. And
What does Heath Spare the Dying look like?
basically
Slapping them and telling them to get
Hey!
out.
Boy!
no.
Walk it off!
Spare the Dying for him looks very much like a World War II medic in terms of like pulling out shit to like cover the wound and put bandages on and all that stuff, and that's basically what he's done.
Just put all those chest
Together.
pieces.
Like you're selling paws.
Just
All
put
the
your
ribs
ribs back in
legs.
I
legs.
could just fucking healed him. Can I say instead that instead of Spare the Dying, because health points work too, can I just say I just cast Cure Wounds instead of that?
Sure.
Okay, then we're gonna do that because
It's your action either way.
Yeah. All right, that's. So Cure Wounds 1d8 plus 5. Ooh, yes. Okay. Math. 12 points of healing.
Ooh, very nice.
For that. All right, mate. Look, don't fight bears, okay? Fuck it. And I'll I have only 5 feet of movement. Can I pull him up?
He wrenches his arm out of your grip and he says, "Don't touch it!"
You're welcome. And I don't have. Actually, you took damage, right?
Yes.
And so,
In my current, I only have 2 damage in my current form,
okay.
so I look fine.
But your
It was
your
my bear
boyfriend-
that got
your-
ripped apart.
Your
Yes.
boyfriend looks a little
Please.
messed up. Okay, then with him,
Yeah, Vael took a couple boar
tusks.
tusks
He doesn't have the
to the
advantage
gut.
of bear form.
Okay, then I'm gonna say.
He's currently holding this. It's like the tusks are half in his ribs, and he's holding this thing down, just trying to push it off of him. Looking over at you oh no, he's healing. It's fine.
Actually, can I cast another spell as a bonus action or no?
Not unless it's a cantrip.
Okay, then I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think I have any other things to do. Yeah. I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay, Priya.
What's my movement? 30. CIAN. Okay.
I swear sometimes I'm more stressed for players than they are for themselves.
I don't know what you're seeing on my face.
It's
but
not
just
you!
understand
I'm not worried about being more stressed than you.
I am
Like
very
everybody
close
that
to being-
Aoife cares about is all about to die at the same time, including her.
Every time I laugh to mask the fact that I'm nauseous.
Oh no. No, in this moment, I'm not worried I'm more stressed than you.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, ooh, why am I stressed? I'm in charge of this.
I'm the one doing this.
Okay. If I'm here, is everyone
Oh, you look so epic.
who's not within 30 feet of me, I guess.
You've got, where'd you go? Hermes
You're
is
way
not?
over there. Okay.
Kazun.
I don't know if Kazun is.
Okay, but
5,
everyone who's
10,
currently
15, 20,
in
25, 30. No, he's
melee or fight is.
Kazun is just 5 feet out of your range.
Okay, and if I move back 5 feet,
Then he would be in range.
then they're still in my range.
Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you right now have
Either just E4
Either Kazun
yeah, you
or
can
me.
choose Aoife or Kazun right now.
Okay.
Instant abuse.
So you're gonna have to step
Yeah,
one.
take that,
You're gonna have
for
to
sure.
step
Yeah.
5 feet. Oh wait, was I counting from this
You
guy?
count it.
Yeah,
No,
you were counting.
I was.
Yes, from.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Easy. Yeah, you
So
can
if I
step
move back 5, then everyone is
5,
within.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yes.
Okay. All right.
You move
so
back 5. All right.
All right. Twilight Sanctuary.
Woo woo woo! We love a Twilight cleric. We flippin' love her.
So that
What'd
is
you get?
8 points, temporary hit points that everyone will get at the end of their turns.
End of turn. So
Yeah, end of their turns.
Thank you for reminding.
Okay. And
What
that
does it look like?
basically,
I'm just always curious
I know.
what people's magic
Yes.
looks
I
like.
think we determined my magic was kind of an icy blue color. So it's like a sphere that radiates and encompasses everyone within the 30 feet, kind of like a shimmery, little smoky area, and everyone kind of goes
Deep breath in.
deep breath.
Like that when you breathe in the cold,
Right.
it feels you
Yeah,
can feel it
you
all
feel it
inside you.
Kind of a little revigorous.
I love that. I love that. Inspiration for great description.
Okay, so and that is an action. So and then my bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yes.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, I can't because that's 2 spell. Oh no, that's a
Divinity.
divinity.
Yeah, that's
so
channel
it's not a
divinity,
spell.
so you
Okay.
absolutely can.
Yes, Spiritual Weapon, which is
How far can I go?
that is.
That's such a good
No, I have one.
'Cause it won't. Wait. Does it open up health?
Yes,
Yes, it does. Okay.
it's
so-
60 feet.
But it's not
So
us,
keep it
so
busy.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, look,
Yeah.
It'll
totally
Kill the
make it.
weapon. Kill the weapon. By all means, attack the weapon.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Spiky.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
I love that so much.
like
Okay.
the,
Place it wherever you want it.
What is it?
okay, right
The
behind
photo
the
of-
dude. It's a microphone.
Behind the
The
board?
board?
The board.
Or behind, or in the.
Okay.
Or behind the Savager.
What? That one's attacking Aoife?
The
Or
Savager
about
is the
to?
one that's attacking, and it is the porcupine one.
No.
Savager
Savager's attacking.
Aefa.
Okay.
Boar's attacking. Vaelyon.
Vaelyon. Oh, well, sorry, Vaelyon.
That
was so great.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah,
put it in
the
between.
regiment.
Put it in
Could
between.
put it in
Can I
between.
get my
Okay. So then I will
pen back, please? My marker.
Oh, mark it.
Grazie.
and then attack the 4. Ooh, that's not so good. That's only an 11.
That will not hit it.
Okay, next time. Alright, and that is something. So
Is there something in between her names? It
That
says
was
Torfa Pepper or something?
townspeople.
Okay.
Torfa Pepper! It says townspeople.
I'm like trying to read it
In
behind.
fairness, I also couldn't read it earlier. I was like, what the fuck does that say? But Torfa Pepper is great.
Did did I manage to pull Ian up, or is he still broken?
He pushed you off.
Yeah, we'll say you pulled him
I was
up
like,
to his
who's
feet if
dwarf
you want to say
over
that.
there?
Every little bit
I was
counts.
also wondering if that was about to be another enemy joining. I was like,
No, it says townspeople.
Every little bit counts.
yes.
If you can fuck off, that'd be great.
Fuck right off with that. Hold up
Where? I probably can't reach the other one.
Sometimes I'm slow.
Well,
All right. That was Priya's turn.
yes. Alright, so I get a point.
It's at the end of each one of our turns, right? Not at the end of
Yeah.
Okay. It will be the townspeople's turn in a second. Right after the giant height.
This initiative order is getting pretty dicey over here.
Yeah.
Pretty long.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
It has.
I looked away for 30
like,
seconds.
what the
I
fuck?
looked away for 30 seconds.
5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
great
25,
hyena.
30, 35, 40.
Giant.
Oh, giants.
Yeah. Don't forget that part.
Well, I said great.
They're all giants. All of these animals coming out are huge for their size.
You know,
and
you're missing a lion. You're also missing.
you don't
We
know
have
that.
we kind of have a tiger.
You don't know that. Who's the
Don't
tiger?
tempt her.
The next,
I mean, we're all gonna fucking die.
the next round of Warforged is gonna come out.
So all of these beasts are at least a size larger than you're used to. They're all incredibly large and acting basically feral and rabid in their attack.
That means we cannot push them back the tunnel away or some kind of spells, right?
You could. I'm just explaining like that's how they're acting.
Big
So-
boys.
So when you say large animals, I thought maybe we can push them back. That's-
Thunder Wave does one size category larger, so a
Okay.
large animal.
And you can
should
shove
still be-
something as long as you can
Okay.
meet its athletics.
Where's my
Or
phone?
beat
It's
its
not
athletics, I
like
should say. This one is going to bite north.
Oh, okay.
16 north.
It's
That is 9 piercing damage.
okay.
And that is the hyena's turn. It is the townspeople's turn. Some of them are going to run.
Okay, that's, I think, a good call. Good news.
Somebody's already out of the map, I think.
You healed this guy, right?
Oh yeah.
I put a splint and all that, and I did
Yeah.
normal healing through my healer's kit, which was something or other, so it should be okay. Okay enough to hobble
You
over.
can hobble. I would be pretty motivated to hobble.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you've just gotten a new lease on life. Take advantage of
I
it.
think you
also-
can see all the monsters.
Roll if you need
The
to.
more that he's fucking terrified of is
Yeah, just do an army crawl, man. Just,
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you need to do, like
If you can't run,
Scoot,
walk. If you
roll,
can't walk,
crawl.
crawl. If you can't crawl,
grab onto someone
That's
else.
Eva's mom.
Wait, was she moving in our direction?
Yep.
Oh,
dude, we
no.
need your mom.
I need sedation.
I'm on a be sedated.
I was going to do it, but I need.
Okay.
I really hope Kazun's home visit is not this stressful.
Yeah.
When we
It's gonna
leave,
be sunshine
Eva's
and
just gonna be
butterflies.
like, oh my god, thank
There
you
is
for
no
leaving the
sunshine
club.
in the.
I'm okay with
the-
emotional damage. The physical
Okay.
damage thing, that's a little bit different.
Someone
called.
said cast fireball, so.
I don't even know fireball. I'm level 4.
I know. It's not funny. Why am I laughing? So they're gonna run in. They're each going to take some attempted shots.
Shot. All the townspeople, all the turba.
Dwarf a pepper.
All the dwarf ever. Someone write that down.
Again,
That's fucking funny. I love you, my man.
I had to have 4 for pepper.
I had to get down 4 for pepper.
That's gonna be a
Okay.
character's name or an NPC's name now.
He's
Aw.
so flipping cute. And he's such a little bitch, too.
Yeah.
Two-faced.
Aren't they? It'd be that way.
Okay,
Shit.
this one is flanking with Vael, so he gets advantage.
That is very smart.
Map in the cover.
Under lamination.
Great.
As opposed to just
shove it in the book.
8 on the board from the townsperson. And then Vael is going to try to hit it. He's also going to hit it. Another 12 from Vael.
Love that.
This other townsperson is going to try.
Vail's not turned into anything.
13, he is going to miss. Yeah, Ian. Ian is going to try to shoot this Savager.
But get.
He is.
Punch him.
It's going to hit it, but it doesn't seem to go through its hide.
We love the effort.
He is your brother. Not backing down might be a family trait.
He has 12 hit points. He could maybe take 1 hit from
Roll
one
me a
claw
D8,
attack.
please.
1 D8.
She rolls low.
And then he's going to be dead again. In which case, I have.
2.
Wait, actually,
You at least have spare the die.
just.
He get if you die though, I don't think you get your temporary hit points.
Heath's
Well, I'm
mother,
saying At
Kira,
the end of his turn, right? Is
runs
he
up
the
next to
thing?
you where this hyena has.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
he
yeah.
is?
Everybody
Okay.
is.
Okay.
And
So, yeah.
puts a
So he
hand
would get
on your
all
arm.
of us would get
This is like the
A
most
rush
valuable
of
spiritual
cold through,
or,
but it's not like
Twilight Sanctuary
icy
ever
cold.
because
Okay.
all the
It's
townspeople are getting
It's like an
interface
internal,
me too.
emotional cold.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you heal
Okay.
for however
Plus
much you
20.
2 points. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Okay, then don't forget to give everyone their temporary hit points.
Hey! How many temporary hit points is that?
It was
8. It was 8.
Alright, give me this bullshit. You put this 30... What is it, 30 feet around you?
Yeah.
Alright, that's a 20-foot radius. That's not enough. Help your girl out and give me some sort of visual for how many people
Do
there
you
are.
have a
Well, I don't
60-foot?
That's what I was just checking. I think that I do. Who's this guy? It's a 40-foot radius. 30. Okay, so this is a 30-foot radius, the cold one.
Right.
So
Put it in the center.
put it under them if you can, so that we can see who's in that. Epic, very cool. Love that.
Very helpful.
Hate Twilight Cleric.
Okay, so pretty much all of these.
Okay, awesome.
So then
Definitely, we
everyone
care
this
more
way.
about
We
Key
already
and those
got
fighting.
I miss playing B.
everyone this way.
But Eve is so awesome.
No, I love to play EFO.
All right,
I played
so
a country bumpkin
everyone
Twilight
but,
cleric who like
Kian
used
and
common
Eva
folk
was
wisdom
and these
and
guys
spoke
over
with a
here.
southern
Well,
accent.
Eva was Eva not in it? I thought she was.
No, she's the bear.
Oh, I thought I got Eva in it.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, she measured it out so she could just reach me.
Okay, yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I allow. Oh, it's because I start. Yeah. Got it. Cool.
So
We
this-
did measure it out. Yes.
I am the edge
I don't know who this
over
is,
there.
but they're
Yeah.
not really involved in anything at this point.
Track
so
lacking. I forgot the archer over
Alright,
there. They're gonna miss. Okay, that is the townspeople's turn. Kazun.
So yeah, so
All right.
everyone's in it.
I'm gonna start by using telekinesis. Oh wait, no, first I'm gonna move. So we got, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So right here. And then, can I see this real quick? I'm not sure my range. It's this is 30 feet, right?
Yep, that one's 30. The other one's 40.
Black Panther. Sure, can I reach him?
Reach the board.
Yeah, what does this do? What is that?
It's a hyena.
That's the hyena.
There's nowhere to really push him though. Nobody is down over here anymore either, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
Well, for now,
And I'm not
Kian-
going to.
Kian was in that radius, right? To get the.
Yes, he was. Because he's behind me.
Good. But you're out of it?
I'm the edge of where it reaches.
Okay.
I'm the last thing.
Okay.
Vaelyon is hurt, right?
He is.
And he's the one in white.
He is. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use telekinesis to move him back 5 feet so he gets out of melee range. Yeah.
What the
So
Do they get out?
if he, no, they do not.
Okay.
No, not as my movement.
Yeah, not as
So
forced.
if he wants to resist, it's a DC 15 strength save.
Okay.
If
Are
he
you gonna
doesn't-
tell him that you're moving him?
I say, yeah, like Vaelyon, I got you, and I pull
You got.
him back.
You have one. Okay. He won't resist with that slight. I'm gonna do an insight check for him. Yeah, he won't resist. He'll be like, something's happening.
Okay, and then I'm going
Sense of
to
disturbance in
cast
force.
Wait.
So here's how we're gonna do in the future. The townspeople, they have a +5 shot. So each of you can roll a +5 roll instead of me doing all the townspeople, and that will be the townspeople's attacks on the creatures.
Okay.
Okay. Starting next turn, or do you want me to do that now?
Oh no, when it gets back to the townspeople. Sorry, keep going.
Oh, okay. Do you have a template for web in there?
Ooh, I
think
think
you-
I do.
I think you do,
It's not in
because I
this
have-
one.
I have the same thing.
It's in the little one
Okay.
in there. Let me see.
Okay,
Wait, no,
so
this
you
is
go
it.
there
Is this
again.
web?
Yeah.
It's got a little web on it.
I'm debating dropping
That looks like right.
spike
Yeah.
throw and doing moonbeam
Perfect. Okay.
instead.
Very cool.
Hold on for a sec because I want to see how well it resists a dexterity check save. Because
So the
I
tree
push
is kind of a
15
little bit
feet
in the way,
fit.
but it's going to be like
Likely
right
to
here, so
succeed,
that
but,
it gets
you know,
the
at least
4 and the
Yeah,
rabbit.
and
one try because that will
And
that
yeah,
also
you can
be
take
That'll
it.
just
Tree
change
off if you
form
need to,
and
but I
attack
trust
melee.
I trust you.
And
So the
I
Leon's
mean, I
spiritual
can
weapon,
always
so the
do
spiritual
moonbeam
weapon will also not be able
when
to
I get knocked out of
Right.
form.
yeah.
What kind of
so
check is that?
DC 15 saving throw, and it
Let's see what it
is
is.
dexterity.
Hit it with a flurry.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Dexterity.
It's going to be difficult for you to reach the one in the spike throw because the spiritual
They can still
weapon
attack,
is in
but
the
they'll
spot
have
I was
disadvantage, and all of
saving
our
for you.
attacks against
Oh,
them
that's
have
a roll
advantage.
low. That's
I
a
might
12
be
from
able
the
to maneuver around
Savager.
it.
Alright.
I just need
So I assume no.
kick it.
That fails.
I don't know if I have to necessarily be.
A whole 4 from the boar also fails.
Okay,
It's
so
pushed
they
up
are
to
both
15
restrained.
feet.
Yes.
Their speed is 0.
You just
All
restrain
attacks
them.
against them have advantage,
Yes.
and all of their attacks have disadvantage.
This web is like the MVP
What did you
in this
just restrain
campaign.
everything? Or
This is a true
Well,
wizard.
Yeah.
Who
the-
understands
the
the
bear
Solve the
and
problems.
The,
Yeah.
the Bearcupine and the
Mario
Boar.
words.
Nice.
Words for nothing.
So disadvantage.
They
You
have
got 12 points of
They
this.
have
This
disadvantage
describes
on
my
their
dear
attacks,
brother
we
as
have
having his
advantage on our
chest
attacks
cavity
against
ripped open.
Listen, that was before the battle even, and he's
Okay.
fine now.
Okay.
What
Okay.
are y'all even worried about? Don't even trust yourselves.
Okay. We're
Yeah,
fine.
so
We're
Kazun
fine.
just whips out a spell book. You see the pages kind of flip through, and a rune appears, and then the rune kind of distorts into the shape of a spider web, which goes out and then just explodes in this like
Yes!
all over them.
That was so fucking good.
In the tiny corner it says "Get fucked."
Spells it
Like
out.
Charlotte's Web.
Yeah.
I love it.
I never described my spike growth. There
You
are
didn't.
mushrooms that grow with like little spiky edges. They're like red and orange. I'm gonna say it's like that, and I'm going to attribute the damage to like spores that they release as you move through them.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
nice.
that. Very epic. You already have inspiration though, right? Very cool. All right, Aoife, we are back up to you.
All right,
Nora, you're on deck. Be ready.
I'm going to turn back into a bear.
I'm a bear, motherfucker.
And I'm going to slap this thing with my claws right in the face.
You had the bear
Yeah.
knocked out of you, and then you reformed.
Not that.
No.
She no longer has inspiration.
Okay.
That is unnatural 20. Dirty
Ooh,
20.
very nice. That does, in fact, hit. Can I
Okay.
trade you this one for the little thing?
Yep. And that is. Okay. For my first one, that was claws. That is. Oh wait, didn't you have advantage? Not on this
Oh,
one.
Yeah.
all attacks have
All
advantage.
attacks have advantage because it's restrained by
On a
web.
savager.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Hell yeah.
So you,
Okay.
you can get your.
Your inspiration back?
Oh, okay. Is that how that works?
Sure.
No. It doesn't like. It does. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you.
You guys trying to argue inspiration? Take the inspiration.
Yeah. So that is
Do I
10
deserve that
damage.
inspiration?
That's 10 damage for my claws.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do my bite attack.
Still advantage.
That is nifty. That's 17 to hit.
Ooh. It does hit.
And that is. I'll try again. It was never meant to be. And that is 9 damage with my bite. I'm assuming I also
Very
take
nice.
quills both times.
Yes, that is true. Give me a second.
Oh, fucking close.
That is 4 piercing damage and another 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to make concentration saves.
Yes.
Yes, you
Just
do.
a 10.
Yep.
Just a 10.
Appreciate
And was
you.
it a disadvantage? Does that
No,
count?
I pass.
Doesn't count on disadvantage, or it's just that
Times
attack
2.
roll?
You would just automatically take the damage.
Yeah, because
That's
she's
spike damage.
hitting this
Okay,
thing and
okay.
she's getting pierced by its
Yeah.
quills as she hits
No
it.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Is that 2
Twice?
con saves? Since I
Yes.
hit it twice? Okay. I passed the first one. I failed the second one.
Inspiration.
Okay. No reason not to. Same. Spike growth is gone.
Well, we tried.
Hey, but the web is there.
Yeah.
Web is there. So the spike growth carried us until we had.
Yes, the
More
spike growth,
expertise
the
to
spike
lean on.
growth walked so that the web could run.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's Aoife's turn.
Yeah, and I'm going to roar just another time in its face
Amazing.
to vent all the feelings that I'm currently feeling.
Unfortunately, Vael is currently being yanked back by telekinesis,
That's
so
fine.
he's not focusing on
This
that.
one is not for him. It's just for this fucking thing.
It's your turn.
Okay. I forgot to roll for concentration to maintain hex. when
okay.
The hyena hit me.
Okay.
So it's 9 damage, so I need a 10.
10 or above.
Con save. That's a 12.
There you go.
It's either a 12 or a 10, depending upon.
Either way, then
where
you're
it's
good.
sitting. Okay. I am going to.
I still get the 8 points of, even in bear form, right? I still get the 8 points
Temporary
temporary?
hit points, yes.
Okay.
Because you're in the range.
So we'll say 4.
I'm gonna blast the.
Okay.
Because you're in the range.
So we'll say 4.
I'm gonna blast the. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay.
And then I hit it
Regardless.
twice. And
I'm
did,
also gonna use, assuming it
Fair-
hits,
fair
I'm gonna
amount
use
of
Genius Wrath.
Okay, did you take
Uh,
care of
8
it
points.
next
I
on?
did, thank you.
Oh, it's at the
Okay.
end.
So,
Yeah.
After
There's
the
a
board.
savage. Yeah.
That's the
a 2 for the second. Oh,
Whoa.
I'm sorry. That's just one more roll, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, but if it's at
It's
a
a
disadvantage,
disadvantage,
it's the same roll at disadvantage.
Okay, okay.
So you're re-rolling whatever roll
Okay.
you just rolled. Same thing with advantage.
That's a 4. That's not getting any better.
could get worse though.
And that's a 4. So it's not getting any better.
But it's not getting any worse.
These rolls are up and these rolls are down.
Yeah, they sure are. Okay, so Eldritch Blast is not going to do anything, but I can.
I feel like our dice have personalities.
They-
They're like actively taking a hand in events. They're like, let's see how we can fuck this up.
They'd love to give
They
us.
can't- They can't move while they're in the web, right?
Right.
I can
But they give
shove
us the strength. Yeah.
as a bonus action.
You can jump.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shove
No, they don't
the
stay.
hyena.
Okay.
They get a
it
saving
needs to
throw on
be
the beginning of their turn. I think.
Strength saving throw, which is 8 plus my proficiency bonus, so 11
Here.
plus my ability
That's
modifier,
Bane on them.
which is 4, so 15.
Okay.
Needs to
And
be-
it's
I
strength
think that's
save, not
Priya,
strength
yeah.
check.
Strength save, yes.
18.
18. Damn. Okay, well. Cool.
But I really respect the audacity that Nor just tried to shove this giant hyena.
Yeah.
He was like, "Choo, choo," and this thing dodged
Not
it, and, like,
working.
and he was like,
No.
"Nyah!" Respect to the fancy half elf.
You and I are up here swinging Nor, and it's just not quite
No,
going the way
not-
that we're hoping for.
Yeah. At least you're made for swinging.
Yeah.
I'm not made for swinging. Oh, do I risk the attack of opportunity to move?
Are the web creatures attacking at disadvantage as well, or just receiving attacks at advantage? Also attacking at disadvantage. Great.
Negative strength save on the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
If it has disadvantage, probably leave now.
Is it within the web? I thought only these
Oh,
were.
never mind.
this
Never mind.
thing
Don't
doesn't
listen to
have
me.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
you're
Okay,
good.
just making sure. I am gonna risk the disadvantage just to get out of the way. Or risk the attack of opportunity. I'm trying to get like up here.
I can telekinesis you next turn if he goes back on you again. I can telekinesis you out of range from before your turn.
Within 60 feet, I think.
I don't know. It's because by the time
He's gonna
it
go
comes around
before
again, it's gonna hit me again. So do I?
No, I mean before your so you don't have to do Eldritch Blast at disadvantage again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay. Okay.
And
Cool. Then I'm good with that.
It would also.
Okay. All right. It is the Savager's turn. It can't do anything else, so it's swinging on your girl. It's gonna make a strength save first.
Fail it, fail it, fail it. You're a bitch.
Rolled an actual fucking 2.
We love it. We love it.
It's got a lot of
That's karma.
spikes that stick.
So that's a whole 8.
Yes.
Let me see. All right. So we are doing a bite. He's so big.
There's lots of
22 to hit.
with
Me,
is it
yes.
disadvantage?
Indeed.
Disadvantage?
Was it disadvantage for? Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
Give me a
all.
second. Let me roll it again. Good looking out. 10 to hit.
No.
Yeah. First one doesn't hit. Its
This
head is
has
pulled
been
back
MVP. I'm
in
so
the
glad
web,
I went
and
this
it
so-
can't get its
Web-
teeth
web
out
is-
to you.
Surprisingly, really good when you know how to use it.
Another fucking 2.
When I was a DM, I hated when my players used web.
Listen, I respect it. And another 10. It's
Oh.
just its whole
There's a
self.
lot of spikes.
Is it?
that
Oh
get
wait.
stuck
That
on
last
the
one
glass.
that last one's not at disadvantage. Sorry. It has, if it doesn't move, it has advantage on one of its claw attacks.
So it's a
So
regular.
it's just a regular roll.
But you rolled a 2, didn't you?
Let me see the 2 that I rolled.
Or was that
Oh,
the
I
second
can't see it. 18?
That hits.
Okay.
A claw is less dangerous. Bite,
Yeah.
pretty bad. Claw, less bad.
No, it is bad. That is 21 damage.
I fucking spoke too soon.
I'm up still.
As it basically, like, it's trying to get out of this web, and it pulls so hard that one of its claws manages to rip through it and snag into you. But it's mostly being held back by this thing. That was epic. Well done, wizard. That's why you take a wizard with you. Okay. It is Herme's turn. Herme!
Okay, first of all, dropping the weapon is a free action, right?
Yeah.
I can drop my weapon. And also, I did a bonus action, which is weapon bond. So I started running through that savagery thing.
Okay.
Start running it. And then on the way, I hold my scimitar.
Okay.
But just asking, can I hold my shield as well? Or it's just has to be one weapon?
What action are you doing? You're just pulling both out
Yes,
and
it's a bonus
changing
action.
weapons?
Yeah, changing
Sure,
weapons. Okay.
sure.
So I got my shield and scimitar.
Yeah. As you run, pulling both
yes.
things out. You're a fighter.
Yeah,
You've trained
and
for this
also,
shit.
Action surge. Action surge is a special action. It says it's not a bonus action, right? I still have my action surge. Okay, here it comes. I jump. I jump
Remember,
over
you're going to be
that
jumping
thing.
into a web if you go back there.
That's fine.
Okay.
The web, so it was angled like
Maybe.
this.
We can't.
So,
do
Take this tree
Oops.
off. Here you go.
And then you can put it back.
so yeah.
So that way
So
we
you
can
can
see.
you can get next to him, but you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
go behind him or anything like that without getting it.
I mean, you can't put it through there.
Put it
No.
through there.
Oh, I think it's
He
magnetic.
thought-
Yeah.
I also
thought
thought
it was magnetic.
I also thought it was magnetic.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, what is he doing?
That's fine. Okay.
Just stab it.
A lot of the things
Yes,
are
yes.
magnetic.
Okay,
So
yeah,
you're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
You can also adjust the tree to like have it around.
So I jump on it. And
Hell yes!
use my
You do?
sword. Yeah. And then at the same time, I use my.
Remember how I said before, I never know what Hermes gonna do. I never know what Hermes gonna do. Every time I think I know, I'm wrong. Every time. Okay, so you're gonna jump on it.
Yes.
And then do what?
Use my sword to do slashing damage first of all, but at the same time,
yeah.
I actually load my shield with some kind of lightning damage because I use thunder wave to with my
I like
action
that.
surge.
Cool flavor.
So to push him back.
Okay, so one thing at a time. First of all,
let me roll for that.
Yes.
You take another 5 damage from the spines.
In the meantime.
Okay.
Because I had forgotten about that. What's his face? Finn. So you jump on it, you're gonna attack it, right? So let's close that down first.
Yes, 16.
Cool.
Yeah, if I
16 to hit, that's not
and
hit.
if he attacks me.
It's okay. It's just you're trying to stab it, and its quills are as long as your sword. So you're trying to get in, and you're struggling to get it in there.
Just
You
disgusting.
take 3
it's not an
points.
advantage. It wasn't an advantage.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it's not
yeah.
advantage. It's not advantage.
Also, am I in the, no, I'm not still in the radius of that twilight healing right now.
Not yet. No.
It's same again, 16.
Okay. Take 3 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as you try to stab it into this thing, and the quills are just stabbing into your arm.
That's annoying.
Telling me.
And then I'm gonna use that thunder wave
Okay.
to push him back and give him a use my dice thing.
Okay.
That's roll, okay. Worse than that.
Oh,
it wasn't an advantage. at
Wait.
first.
Thunder
Oh,
wave.
yeah,
Is
remember-
Thunder wave a saving throw?
yeah, Thunder Wave is a
Yeah,
saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so what are you
I
rolling
used to see my damage. Okay, but
Oh,
you roll first.
I gotta roll first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
safely.
I think it's.
19 con save.
Yeah.
But I still think it takes half damage.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So roll your damage. That should not be a d20. That's something else. Yeah.
So then you didn't use your dice reroll.
Right. Looking out.
Was it
So Hermes won.
Oh,
So I gotta roll an
buddy.
advantage.
Hey, damage is damage, okay?
Yeah.
Damage is damage.
Yeah.
So you shock into this thing, and it's just so big. So you see it.
Braced in the
Huh?
web.
Yeah, you
tickle
see
him.
it like zap into it, but there's just so much hide on this thing.
Did I get spike damage for my thunder wave?
Yep.
You meant Thunder Wave?
You jumped on it.
Oh, okay.
Jumped on.
7.
How about we don't jump on this spike?
Right. I was.
Listen, that's why I was like, when you think you know what Hermes gonna do, you never know what Hermes gonna do. Okay, that's Hermes' turn. That was your action surge as well.
Uh-huh.
Action surge just gives you an additional action, right? And you've already used your bonus action. Great turn.
I don't have anything else.
I'm sorry that damage turned out the way it did. It's
I
just a
did
hefty
one
creature.
damage.
No, you did more damage. You didn't
No,
hit
just
it.
one.
Well,
You said 7, right?
7.
Yes.
Yes.
So 30. Oh.
Okay. All right.
He gets a saving throw for
Don't
one.
forget your.
So this guy you pulled back
Right,
5
hit
feet,
point.
right?
Yeah, in the radius.
In order for me to do
I don't get damage.
Oh, that's
suck
unfortunate for
Well,
some.
Wait, but hold on. Did you have them still from last? Were you ever in her radius?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he was never over there, yeah.
Yeah, he was out of the way.
He was on the other side of the tree.
He gets a saving throw for one too.
You guys, let me do it real quick. 21.
That succeeds.
So the boar is now not restrained.
To me?
No.
no
So
more
this
advantage.
boar is going to rip
Like,
out
you-
of its
It was
constraints of its web.
It didn't have
and
as
it-
many as the savage.
With Vaelyn no longer in its way, is going to charge straight forward as it does into Kian.
Oh no. Okay.
I tried, Heath.
That solves my problem
Can
then.
only be in one.
Does breaking from the web take a full action?
No, it's just a
It's a
saving.
saving
Damn.
throw.
That was good looking out though.
I was
Yeah.
really
That was a
hoping.
good try. Yeah.
Or that would be the movement.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It could be, like if you're, because it, well, no.
When is Kian's turn? Do we know? Is
He
it somewhere
goes to the
around
That's good for you, Kian. Yes, he's on the townspeople.
townspeople?
He manages to not get carried off with the boar.
No, that's
Good.
A positive.
Carry
Forfeit pepper turn.
But you see this giant boar come up and gore him, and basically rip open the bandaging that you did, and he falls over it.
How much points of damage?
Huh?
How many points of damage?
The damage was 20.
Exactly 20?
I had 20.
Oh.
So, motherfucker, I watched you die twice. Don't do this to me.
He doesn't get the 8 because he's...
Don't bring him up and you don't have to
Well,
watch
he
him
had-
die again.
Oh, now he doesn't.
Right,
Yeah.
because he's unconscious.
Heath.
Okay.
That's some gymnastics over there.
The boar is just fucked up my patient.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
He's fucked up my life. Both of these motherfuckers.
alright, well then
That was really unfortunate. That's it.
that question.
Because it has a charge
will come later.
ability that requires a certain amount
I know.
of running.
Alright, well I'm gonna scream at yell at the boar. I fucking just did that, and I'm gonna fucking punch the shit out of him.
At least the board.
He doesn't have spikes.
Yeah,
Other than his
that's
tusks.
the one thing.
He's got-
Okay, so the first roll to hit is
That's a good decision.
yeah, because he's not. Okay.
Yeah, it's not an advantage anymore.
Okay. I have another. It's fine. Okay. Okay, that's only an 11 to hit.
That does not hit it.
Gotcha. Okay.
In fact, it does hit it, but it's just you hit this thing, and it's like punching a tree. You know what I mean? Like it's just it feels like it didn't even feel it, and it is.
Cool. Flurry blows. I get two more attacks. Two more
So
attacks.
fast.
Okay. That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit for sure. That'll hit for
I
sure.
don't have that ability yet. I don't think so. I can do something else though.
Priya, you're next. Be ready.
Anyway, okay. I'm gonna roll for the damage, right? 1d6 plus 3. Okay, that was 8 points of damage on that first one. I still have one more flurry of blow. That is 14 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Burn that. And another one here. That is 8 points of damage on that one.
Ooh. Your first hit bounces off, but your next hits, as they're going in, you see the bruises forming under this thing. It's like you took a second to recalibrate how hard you had to hit this thing, and now they're hitting.
Okay. So this is part of open hand technique. Whenever you hit with one of your flurry of blow attacks, you can impose one of the following effects on that target. I would like for the boar to make a dexterity saving throw of DC 12. If it fails, it falls prone.
Ooh. 12 on die.
Never mind.
Nice try.
It's just very big.
Mm-hmm.
It is a giant boar. It's not even just a boar.
I was hoping I could, give it a nice good whacking.
I'm with you. I understand. All right. Phenomenal turn from Heath.
Okay, and I get
Well
the
done.
8 points of healing from our resident Twilight Cleric.
Okay, I forgot to do this at the top of the round, so con save from everyone.
It's alarming.
Wait.
I know. Everything. Since we
alarming.
did that last time, we didn't gotta do that again.
Mm-hmm. Con save. I'm going to
Big
use
time.
my dice reroll. Good thing. Con save.
Did you already fail once?
Me?
Okay.
Yeah, me, it's Kazun and
You and Kazun failed once.
I'm going to use my dice reroll also.
15.
15.
15.
Just 6.
Just 6. 15. 16.
16.
16. Okay.
I used my inspiration and my dice reroll.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm tapped out on
The
those.
dice I dropped.
I did.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
it's Priya's turn.
So kind of you.
Come on, girl.
Where's that 30-foot?
Right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, temporary hit points cannot bring a person back from unconsciousness.
Yes.
How
I
far?
think to get the board,
I believe
I think to get the
5
gold berry, you need to get like a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Alright, so
This is 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
here. That should be good.
Not get away from the
There.
Just, yeah, you can
Okay.
just 3 on there.
Alright, Bane.
Something that needs to go.
Ooh, nice.
So 15
Yeah.
charisma save.
Okay. From the boar and
Then
the.
all 3.
Oh, all 3. Hell yeah. I
Nice.
love this. I like
If you can
the.
get the boar and the scepter, I feel better.
Okay, and you know, their charisma's gonna be so high.
I know. I was like, maybe I have a minus
Scavenger
charisma.
weed.
That's a 6 from 1. The scavenger. How you doing, Bear?
Bad.
So 6 from 1, 11 from another.
You are a female bear.
I'm an uninterested female there.
Yeah.
And a dirty 20 from the
Okay.
Savager.
Man,
Alright,
maybe the
so
Savager's
Savager's
like
The
save.
Savager does actually have +1 charisma.
Look at me. I got minus
There's
1.
something so
I
rotating
know.
and
It wasn't
lady
me.
bears. I got
Alright.
spikes.
He's- Savager
When you
waits.
shapeshift, you're like, hold on.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
I mean, I'm pissed, but I get it. I
Hear me
get
out. Hear me. Savager goes on the hear me out cake. You know?
Alright, so the boar and the hyena are -4 on attacks and saves. 1d4. Yeah. And then so spiritual weapon on Savager.
We gotta kill the Savager.
Yeah, we should never go anywhere without you ever again.
They forgot. They forgot how great it is to have Priya.
So
We always love
13.
Priya.
Yeah, it's
But then when our lives are in danger.
You love her even more.
Your wisdom's 20, right?
yeah.
I can't believe this
Plus
thing
that
is stuck in the fucking web.
situation.
I'm so angry about it right now. Like, I'm so happy and impressed.
It didn't
The
break
duality of
I
DM.
So
No, it didn't.
you
But
might be
if
able to
I
try.
attack it
I really
again,
want to hit with my spiritual weapon.
Do it. Why
Oh
not?
wait, no, it's still advantage. No, it
It is at an advantage against the Savager. It's still stuck in the web.
because
It rolled like shit.
21.
Oh, that
Hell
hits!
yeah.
Hell yeah!
All
but I
right.
also
yeah,
took
so
damage
can you-
each time I hit it and at the time it hit me. So I've been like,
You need to. The bear does a lot more damage than you do, right? So. if you
10
can
points of
get
damage.
the
10 points of damage.
oh, it's
Epic.
already.
Alright.
But I can balance
And your
yeah.
spiritual weapon
That way,
takes 7
do
points
more
of
damage
damage
on
in
one
turn.
thing, because you're gonna go down no
my
matter
damage?
what, but at the very least, it'll waste an attack on your bear.
Stupid question. Does the spiritual weapon get temp hit
Or maybe
points?
because
also
it's
get-
still
Also,
think
I
so?
I think it's an object. So
Yeah, it's an
That-
object, not a creature.
That's
get,
helpful.
I get
How
advantage.
do I do 4?
It seems broken as I was
Oh,
saying it, but we need every advantage we can get right
Hey,
now.
ask the question. That harms nothing.
How do I
It's
know how much
37 total, but I've taken a few damage.
Damage
am
is?
I- Yeah.
Oh.
How do I take damage?
Oh,
not-
that's
oh, it's
not
39.
the roll y'all
Oh,
want.
you took
Okay.
damage. You just kind of like write it down, I
How much is the strawberry?
think.
My AC's not great, but my health is.
Well, you know what? Well, your
I
AC
think
is the
that's
same
just
as
a
mine,
Baldur's
but I
Gate
have
thing, that it has-
literally 11 less hit
I
points.
don't. It doesn't say anything about points on a spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay. You look that up. We'll move on.
Yeah, I think that's the play. Hit the bear, hit the board, try and kill that, and then we can
Yeah.
fuck
Figure other things. Yeah.
Porcupine McGee over there.
Okay.
What?
It's the hyena's turn. It rolled a dirty 20 to hit Kira.
Oh. Forgot about your mom.
Look, I didn't. I didn't. She's out here making bad choices.
Look, as long as I don't fucking
Look,
die for 3
they
turns.
may have my determination, but they don't have the ability to be a bear.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Did she just move into shit?
No, she
Is she down?
down.
The hyena tears into Kira, leaving a bloody mess on the floor.
Why do you have to describe it that way?
Having brought her down to 0, it gets to run at Nora and take an attack at
Oh,
her.
good. I'm glad.
18 to hit.
So I'll
yeah,
use
that
my
hits.
free action
Sure
to
does.
cat.
Dude, you're on the porcupine thing.
I have.
So
Hey, will
basically,
you remind me what that
this
orphan
woman
code is?
just ran up to you,
Yeah.
healed you,
Yeah.
and then got
Yeah.
mauled down.
Oh god.
Dad's still alive, though.
12
Maybe.
slashing
You
damage.
don't. In game, you
Thank
don't know
you.
that, but yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, not yet.
confirmed.
Being
Spiritual
alive,
weapons
but
are
he's
not
ancient. He
attack
doesn't
damage.
remember. You know.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
that count?
They don't take damage, like not
Yeah,
attackable.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, they're just spectral. It was
Interesting.
just
You don't have
So it just
parents.
exists until
Yeah.
it doesn't?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Baldur's
dumb.
Gate added that. You can dispel magic it.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
It only will
It's
last.
not even concentration either.
No, it's not, but it's a minute.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
6 right like.
It dissolves like Spider-Man.
That is the hyena's turn. It is now the townspeople's turn. This thing is still up with you. So all of you roll me 5. Sorry, roll me a d20
plus
and add 5. Thank you.
We understood what you said.
I appreciate it.
23.
Nat 20.
21!
22.
They see their
That's 3.
healer go down and they're like,
Oh,
this is fucked
That
up.
is extremely fair. They all see Kira go down, and there's not yelling because that is not the Gloam
right?
way.
No.
But there is a sudden flurry of movement as all of the Gloamkin surge forward.
I just imagine
So-
for anyone telekinetically like open with the tattoos,
Ooh.
there's a lot of activity right now.
There's a lot
Yeah, the
of mental
facts.
anxiety.
Everybody in the village just their
The rest of
tattoos
us
flare.
is like eerily silent around
Yeah.
us.
He's gonna come for this guy.
I just want to
Okay.
drop the little tidbit that in the story I'm writing, like Vael and I have just had like a friendly, like loose, open connection. Like we're
Did
just
you do a
on the
minus
phone
4
together.
attacks?
So like, he's just like
Didn't.
feeling my feelings
do that.
right now.
Good. Wait, the hyena you caught too, right?
He's on a
Not the
roller
savager,
coaster.
but the hyena.
Oh, you're right. -4.
1d4.
Take that.
Or yes.
2.
Bitch.
Does 16 hit you?
It does.
Wait.
But listen.
Your AC
Hey,
is
it
like-
was worth a shot. But listen.
But listen.
You delivered that news with such charisma. You have a very high charisma.
You do. You yourself have a very high charisma score.
There
That was
a
beautiful,
chance.
and that was good to remember. I did remember to roll it for hers. I didn't remember to roll it for yours, and I was very hopeful. Okay, so that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 14 on my attack.
There are 6 of you. Wait, so 1, 2, 3.
We were counting our
4.
unconscious.
Oh, I was
friends
counting
This dude.
as one.
Kian. Yeah. So, I don't remember what your roll was, so I'm not going to count you, Kazun. I'm sorry.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay. See, I should have not counted him. Roll me. Sorry. 1d6 plus 3. Roll me 1d6 plus 3. Roll me 1d8 plus 3. 1d6 plus 3. 1d6 plus 3.
2 plus 3 for 5.
8.
For 5. Did you roll 2d6s?
Oh, sorry.
I forgot about
I
your nat
only-
20.
no,
Yeah.
It was 1d8 plus what?
3.
10 total.
Okay, so 10 total on the Scavenger. Oh no. That's good.
What is just happening?
All the
All the
townspeople
Where
are.
do you roll? Okay.
Yeah, townspeople are attacking.
They're
Oh, that was the other.
Oh.
Guys, are we the problem?
This woman goes in and slashes savagely at this thing and cuts into it
Spare the
multiple
diamonds.
times, but she impales herself on one of the spikes and goes down.
I have it. I'm just saying.
Savage's
Yeah.
broken
It is a
now.
cantrip. I can do it.
Herme, you got what?
Yeah.
Provided
8.
I'm alive and they are not dead.
And you got what?
8 damage.
8. Okay. 8. All right.
Oh.
The board goes down.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
Forgetting to give
Okay.
guidance.
Okay.
on
Okay.
the
Okay.
hearing
Okay.
ability.
Okay.
And you got what?
I
That
rolled
was a late.
Yeah.
5 damage.
What was your 2? 5?
What, my attack roll?
Your damage roll. What was your attack roll?
Oh, 14.
14. Okay, that doesn't.
Mine was a 21 to hit. with 5
21 does
damage.
hit. 5 damage. Gotcha. So 5 to that hyena. That's the first time that it's been hit. Okay.
How does this Savager look? Does it look like it cares?
It just got bloody with that last attack.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see some blood seeping through its quills.
Considering using hero.
It is
Did you have any
Kazun's
other
turn.
IDs for it? The only reason I'm
Okay,
holding
so
on to your phone is
the
'cause I have
web breaks down because it didn't have anything to anchor it to. And we are definitely not in a good position to web again. This is Nor right here, right?
Yes.
That is.
Yep.
Okay, so Nor, I'm going to go ahead and do your telekinesis.
Another thing.
I can pull you 5 feet towards me or 5 feet away. Which way?
I think I prefer away.
Like,
So it's
so
not
like
triggering
right
an
here.
opportunity attack, right?
Huh?
It's not triggering any kind of opportunity attack.
Of course, you
Right.
guys will try and save.
Opportunity attack? No, because if you're moved against your, like, if you're moved by an outside force,
Uh-huh.
then you don't get opportunity
Oh, okay.
attack.
He's still in that 5 foot range. He's not moving away from 5
He
foot from
is.
the monster.
He is, but because something else is moving him,
Uh-huh.
he doesn't get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So basically, think of an
If you
opportunity
run-
attack as like, I'm fighting Josh, and if he sees me start to move
Okay,
away,
okay.
then he's like, she's moving, I'm gonna get her,
Okay,
right?
gotcha.
But if something just yanks me away, he doesn't
So
see,
sudden.
he doesn't see that that's coming,
Okay,
so he doesn't get the
that's
opportunity
what
attack.
And maybe we can do enough damage, and then
And
still
then
have a full
I am
health
going
cleric,
to
so-
The war is down. That leaves me attacking the Savager
kind of move over here where it's a little bit
and
safer.
losing my bear form. And just which one do we need to get the most damage?
we need to kill
Savager.
Savager because it's fucking dangerous.
And
Because
then
hitting it
I am going
causes
to
damage.
magic missile.
That's why I'm going down
Okay.
so low, because every
I'm
time
gonna
I
use
attack it, I
my,
take damage.
Yeah, I mean, it takes so long to get through this, but
I'm going to use my class ability to change the damage type to fire damage. I don't think it really
Very
matters,
cool. Love
but
that.
oh my god, seriously?
all the dead and spiritual.
Okay.
That's cool.
So 2 plus 2 plus 3.
2 plus 2 plus 3.
Yeah.
With what you did, if all goes as planned, I can get the hyena out of the picture.
Yeah,
So,
we're not worried about that. Savager's-
Yeah, no, I know Savager's the target, but we don't.
I'm imagining y'all are all yelling this at each other.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We're like,
So-
you do this! Savager's the target! Action!
fucking asshole!
Kazun,
How much damage does it take?
7, I guess.
it was 2 plus 2 plus 3.
Okay, yes.
I do have a question.
So yeah, Kazun kind of shifts over there, and then he casts magic missile, which you've seen him do before, but this time something's a little bit different. Like his eyes kind of start to like flare up with fire a little bit, and instead of like the force missiles like what you would normally see, these like actually kind of burst into flame midair as it hits him.
That is so cool. I love that. You already have inspiration?
No, I don't. I've used it.
Okay. We are back at the top of the round.
Okay.
I need a con save from everyone.
Oh my god, a natural 20. I needed
I
that
got one,
so
too.
bad.
We got another nature 20.
Really?
Y'all rolled more natural 20s, I swear to God! What
Well,
the
why
fuck?
now? I mean,
In Corsia's name! Okay. She said, what was the Corsia?
I think it's
sign? I was
this.
trying to
Oh
remember.
yeah, yeah, we were talking about it.
It was
Yes,
this. Yeah, my brain was giving me this, and I was
No,
like,
no,
that's
this.
stupid. No one would ever do that. But what was it? It was
What
this.
have I got
it.
in
I was like,
hand?
I was like, no one would do that.
Spoiler alert, it's a strip of paper that I stole from a temple.
Oh my God. 4?
And I failed the
first one. I'm with you. Okay. Ooh.
I'm not with you. I don't know what it means.
Okay, yes, you
But I
failed. Oh, you
rolled
failed the
nature
first one. I
20.
thought it was these two.
I got a-
rolled 6.
I got a 10 and I failed one last session.
Last session.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about this section you failed.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah,
session I
track it,
failed
track
as
it.
well. So.
But you just got a nat 20.
Yes.
So
Okay,
it's
so you
Am I just
failed
losing
one.
that short-term memory?
Who all failed one?
this time.
This is my first failed one.
Okay.
Oh, that's-
And what did you get? 15. 15. Okay. So we know that you 4 have failed one, and you just got a nat 20, and you just got a nat 20. What's up?
I just had 2 fails from last
Yes,
session.
you had 2
This
fails.
session.
I'm tracking.
Sure.
Okay.
The means,
I got too much shit that, like, you know what it means? I don't know what it means right now.
This is so great.
Is it?
There are so many things that I'm concerned about right now. That GIF is in full action right now.
Am I concerned? Yeah.
I'm concerned.
Do
Much worried.
Yeah.
I'm the corgi with feelings.
Guys, you don't know, but
I don't know the things you know, but I know the things that I know, and that's enough to make me very scared.
Do you also have music on?
I do.
Oh, cool. I thght that was my music.
No.
Great job. Can I get some tense music, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tense. Was it this?
Like tension instead of battle, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I thought I was controlling the music.
Please don't take my
We're
lunch.
like, how do we get more tense than this?
Like tension, you know, like tension music, not battle music. Aoife. As you are standing, you hear Heath from behind you. Let's all just for a moment.
Can I get some dust? I'm gonna fuck you.
I'm trying to.
I feel like we need to take a deep breath.
Does everyone need to take? Do we need to take a break?
My breathing has gotten very shallow.
Are we okay?
No.
Checking in with everybody. How we doing?
Tell me what the fuck.
Okay, he's
I'm
like,
thinking
I'll
after
roll in a
this we
second.
might need a little break.
We'll take a break in a second. It will be a perfect time for a break. Aoife, there is chaos around you.
Yeah.
To a degree that you've never experienced before. And that is saying something because you have fought
Met
a
a
flood
literal
on a
titan.
side.
Yeah.
You have met a literal titan. A lot of shit has gone down in your life. But you are watching Gloamkin fall around you. You have rabid beasts. Thanks. I feel evil now. I was like, you have
There's a black cat
rabid
around here
beasts
somewhere.
from the forest of your home attacking into this village. Your mother is on the ground. Your brother is on the ground. I thought at this point Vael would be on the ground, but he still stands. Because this group is very strong. Vael and Heath are behind you, fighting this boar. You hear Heath yell out that you need to focus on the scavenger. There's yelling happening from everywhere. There's magic flying through the air. And suddenly, everything changes. There is a blur around you. The nature around you, the trees, the rocks, the grass, it stays in place. But everything else becomes a sudden blur of motion and color. And a moment later, you find yourself standing alone in this same glade where a moment ago you had stood. In the same state, of the same mind, but there's nothing around you. You hear behind you the soft sounds of a stirring village. The rest of you find yourselves back at the edge of the village. Not right at the edge of it, but a little bit further back where you can see it off in the distance. There's an old man with you on a horse, where a second ago there was Aoife. And instead, there's just the old man. All of you are set back to what you were when you entered the village. Take your spell slots back. Take your HP back. Not you, Aoife. But all of the rest of you.
So 15 failed to con, is that what you're saying?
Erase the temporary.
Huh?
Erase
Yeah,
it.
it's
Erase the
temporary.
temporary. You have no memory
Put everything back to the edge of the village.
of all that just took place. From all that you know, you just picked up this weird old man, offered him some tea, put him on a horse in front of Aoife, and were following her direction back to the village. And she is no longer there. Heath, I need a wisdom save.
Nine.
I want to make sure to describe this properly, because Heath is very much not a coward. He's not an easily frightened person. So it's not that sort of fear. But you feel a sense of dread the closer you get to this village that you cannot explain. And for the purposes of mechanics for right now, you are frightened.
Which means I can't move closer to the thing I'm frightened of.
It does. Let me double check on frightened. I've got it right here. Give me a second.
Just said we're gonna finish like it.
I know.
That might have been my brother. Was he knocked over?
Oh, yeah.
That was my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they don't remember. They
So you don't need to worry about moving into or out of sight of the thing you're frightened of, because your fear doesn't have a specific
Okay.
It's just a foreboding.
person.
Gotcha.
But you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls for right now. If you want to do something to undo that, I will take
I'm not that high level.
I will take pitches. Great reset. This guy is laying down. This guy is here.
On attacks and what checks?
So we're back at the edge of the village, like we've never been in it.
Attacks and checks.
Yes.
So like they would not know my mother or brother.
Ability.
Was it ability checks that are at disadvantage? Yeah. Attacks.
But we do recall that Aoife was with us. So that
He was
now
with
suddenly she's
for
not
all
with
of
us.
you. The experience is you're riding, all of a sudden Eve is gone.
Are we back on the hearts?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the sky to see maybe, I mean, he might.
That's
run
a
into
very
something
fair
like
reaction.
bird.
Let's pause there and take a quick break.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to a funny Tom Yellow sound.
Yeah.
Need it? There's a cold sunrise.
Calm sun. I like that. I don't feel like this break is helping. This break feels
This break
uncomfortable.
feels like a sword of Damocles is what this break feels like.
Hold on.
So Eva is back there by herself.
Yeah.
Or
I guess I could have left myself.
but it,
Is she still
Don't
like
you have a you?
there?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was a bear. I wasn't sure if I changed. Do I change?
Should.
Am I me
Oh,
or am
you're
I
a bear.
I was the
You're a
bear.
bear.
Oh.
You're a bear. You're a bear.
Like bear.
If you were a bear, you are a bear.
her brother and her mother are also gone, and she's just by herself.
She
Yeah.
is currently outside the village by herself.
Okay. So we have reset.
Well,
I will pause. I'm gonna get a drink. Coming back in 2 minutes. Do you need a hug?
I need to
Do you want me to not hug you? I don't know what the what's the problem?
This is great and terrible.
Okay, good.
You are. What's the elven queen from
I might be-
Galadriel? You're Galadriel right
I
now.
might be your brother as
All
well.
shall love me in
Yeah.
despair. Echo.
I'm up your brother as well. Look how
Yeah.
you look like.
Yeah.
Look. Similar with your mom.
Oh my.
Okay, so we can't really plan because
We
we
don't
have
know.
no in-game knowledge.
You don't know that you need to be planning.
Right, like what are we planning here?
What's gonna happen is I'm going to remember.
Yep.
And I'm gonna come back to y'all, and y'all are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Like we did not just.
What's causing the... Remember I told you about the chronomancy, so if you tell me I can detect magic again and we can get up to speed real quick.
Your smart wizard brain.
Yeah. Okay. So we will be able to
Because I'm
stand
still bloody. Like I'm a bloody bear.
Or
That
did everything reset for you?
no.
No.
Okay.
Just
Specifically, it did not.
Okay.
That's a good
thing at least one of us
passed all those saving throws. Good job.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's very like fitting that it was you too. That has,
I don't know if it's because I passed all my saving throws, because Priya did as well. Neither of us failed any. I think it's
Did
something
you
to
get
do
anything lower than a 15?
with. No,
We
Or
did get a nat
16?
20, but didn't he?
he did
Oh
too.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
got
he
the
had
nat 20,
already
so maybe that
failed,
erased your failure.
No, I never had any failures, but I don't think Allison did either.
Oh well, if the DC was like 16, because her highest one
She
was-
failed. She failed the
Oh, did
last
she?
most recent one.
Oh well, if that's the case, then that is
So-
lucky. Lucky. I get to remember seeing my family die.
Okay. We obviously we can't do that again. As far as like,
I don't know. Like what I'm curious of is if I'm just on the outskirts of town or if I've gone somewhere else.
Yeah, I didn't know if it left you in the
Oh.
same place on the
Or if it-
outskirts.
Yeah, she
or...
said all the vegetation and stuff around you stays the same.
Yeah.
It's
well,
just all the
yeah.
people that. And
But we don't see
Let's
you.
see.
We cannot see
so
you.
yeah, we have to
I
figure out
believe.
what the source is, because otherwise we're just stuck here.
Yeah.
Doesn't work for mom.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so time loop media. Thinking about this, there was the clear blast of the horn, and that's when everything kind of kicked off.
You know?
well, we were
The-
set further back than that though.
Oh.
We were,
but the horn-
I mean, like
the horn
that's
went
when
off,
the
everybody
attack.
knew.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like-
I have it. It's just either in here or.
So I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
that's just
I don't know if it's
You break your
circumstantial or if the
No, I
horn
didn't.
is
Yeah,
causing
but
the
it's
attack,
good to
or
tally all the
Okay.
potential factors.
It's either downstairs or I'll find it after the game.
All right, so the time loop.
So we also know that your brother had scars and stuff
did.
from
Right.
his battle. So
right.
which means he also resisted.
Before, yeah.
He
He
at least
knew-
previously resisted.
Yeah.
But he also was scared of. He didn't.
he
He
knew
was
the attack was
scared,
coming.
but he didn't know why he was scared.
And
He
your
just had a
mother
feeling about them.
Didn't,
Yeah.
because she was unscathed and wasn't taking him seriously.
Curry monster? Taika masala? It's like a tikka masala.
That was my friend made that as his PC. If this doesn't work, I have a better
No.
one.
No.
But I
Kira
don't
said
know
it
where
wasn't
is
like
right
that
now.
yesterday. She said the
And I'll
dude's
find it
leg
for you
wasn't like
at
that
the end of the
yesterday.
thing.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was all like rotted or like
She said it wasn't like that yesterday.
purple and.
But that
there-
just means she's remembering what it was like before the reset.
Could be.
Could also
She-
be like degrees of remembrance of like,
Yeah, how bad people are.
But the
like
question
you
is,
remember nothing.
why
You
has
remember
it-
something's off.
Right.
Why has the guy's leg not healed when it reset, whereas we all
We are
healed?
healed.
Okay,
None
so-
of us have restoration magic either, really.
No.
Right? Yeah.
Not yet.
we've reset. What do you all do?
Okay, hold on. To clarify, I'm in the same place. I'm also in the same time. They're just gone. Okay, so like I can turn around and see the village.
In fact, make me a perception check.
She's a bear, right?
I have advantage if it's related to smell.
Ooh, good. Roll an advantage.
You still need attention music? Or
Oh, I
thought
didn't.
that
I
was
just
out.
trusted you to.
Oh, the smell.
do you need attention again? Or
Whatever you think is right for the vibe. At the time, I was just like,
that's good for
the mood
us.
should be tense.
Not for you. Oh.
Hell yes.
Fucking
you are in your element.
Of nat 20.
You are.
That's
three for her.
Of nat 20s that this group rolled.
You are in her fucking forest. She is.
Listen,
her
this
dice
is Michelle's game. I'm just playing in it. You know
Her
what I mean?
dice are like, Mom is anxious. We need to help.
Epic. Nat 20. Aoife, you smell blood. And you look around and you see a blood stain where your brother fell. You see webs, the tendrils of broken webs hanging from the tree. You see and smell with your supernatural bear instincts the several numerous sources of blood from all around you. You put together a battlefield, but no bodies. The grass remains I'm like, what else can I give her with the nat 20? The grass remains imprinted where people ran and walked.
Do I see blood specifically? So is the body of the boar gone?
Mm-hmm.
Do I see blood from the boar?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that these motherfuckers probably also got healed. Okay.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, except for you, that didn't happen.
Okay.
So, like, we could do that again.
But she has one less wild shape than half.
Exactly.
I have 0
Yeah.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is everybody? Curiosity.
These are the villagers scattered about. Again, they're moving.
Is this our group over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is a moment as you stop and collect yourself and try to figure out what's happening, and you hear the blowing of a horn in the distance back in the village.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Do you know off the top of your head how far telekinetic reaches?
Telepathic reach?
Yeah. Is it 30 feet, I think? For some reason it doesn't say on the feats page.
How dim do you want them? Ziggy, make the lights 50%.
60.
60?
Sorry, 60 feet.
Is that better or dimmer?
That's good.
Good. Thank you. And I was thinking today how much I love and miss your pictures.
Yeah.
Like, especially the...
I know, but
No.
End of the year.
I expect nothing. I just was going back and attaching things, and it got back to that one that you did of all of us.
Oh,
and
that's
Aoife's,
the 360.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Aoife's like this, and the bear's behind her, and I just love it so
I
much.
still have it in my trunk. I mean, I can
I
take
love it so
photos.
much.
I'm going to very carefully, so as not to disturb the field of battle, I'm going to go back
Okay.
just far enough. Why the fuck? That's me. She wouldn't know where they are. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and look. See if I can see them.
You can see the villagers starting to coalesce at the town square. While she's doing that, you guys...
Basically, I'm putting on blast, trying to reach out. I don't want to leave the battle.
Okay.
I'm trying to find one of them that feels familiar to me and just kind of reaching into space.
And you need 60 feet.
60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll scoot. I'm gonna scoot
how
back
far
a
in do you
little.
want to come?
So I'm like right at the edge of. I'm trying to not.
So as soon as they come into town,
Yeah.
they'll be able to hear you. Are you calling out to Kazun again?
I think primarily Kazun and Vael
Voicemail.
because they're the ones I talk to in their minds.
Voicemail boxes
Yeah.
open.
They're the ones I'm most familiar with.
You guys, your experience is you're on your harts. You just picked up the old man. You are.
Drink the tea.
Yeah, you're
Basically,
arguing
yeah.
with him to drink the tea.
Does he get another roll so he still drink the tea?
You are telling this old man, in the middle of telling this old man to drink the tea, and he looks at you and he goes, "What tea?" And then he's sitting there, reins in his hand, on a heart alone, without Aoife.
Because Eva had the tea.
Where did Eva go?
Do I like? Do I?
Always noticing
Is there
that.
is there?
This is why she reaches out to you, because Kazun gives a fuck.
He's my BFF.
Is there
in the group.
discount like? Is that like? Do I wonder where the tea is, and then like there's something incongruent in my head? Like, do I notice that?
Make me a wisdom save.
We've noticed that Eva's not there.
He does. He does notice
Also,
that
what's
Aoife's
up,
not there.
what's up with that tea? I mean, does that help understanding things better?
I think that's an 11.
Is it something?
Yeah.
You notice that Aoife's not there, and you remember that Aoife, a second ago, was holding the tea, trying to help you get him to drink it.
Yeah, the tea. The fuck. Where the fuck is Aoife gone?
Who?
The fucking lady who had the fucking tea.
Vael. Do you?
Vael is like
Because in his mind, we were just like
chatting.
yeah.
They were discussing tea.
And he would also know if I had switched to animal shape,
Yeah,
it would not have cut off that way.
absolutely.
Yeah.
He pulls his heart around and immediately dismounts and starts doing a 5, 15, 20 into the woods.
I'm going to cast message at where the horse is and just say like, Eva, are you there? Like where you can
I
hear
love Kazun so much.
Wait, where the horse is?
Oh,
In case I'm
or
invisible.
the heart, yeah, because
In case I'm invisible.
she's
Oh,
over
gotcha. I was like, is there a horse that I'm forgetting about, or is Kazun talking about a heart? And
He's talking about a heart.
Where
The
the
horse-
heart?
the horse
Where
with
the
horns.
horn horse is? Okay.
Okay.
Fantastic. Do you have inspiration?
No.
That's so
I
good.
used it.
This is what, use it or lose it. This is what I said.
Every single inspiration and reroll this game has gone to passing those saving throws, and I still failed.
Vael
I didn't.
was injured.
Yeah, it's rough.
Were you injured in the fight?
With the butterflies? No.
No, I mean in the fight with the boar.
Yes, I was, but I
fine
healed
then.
back up.
Okay.
So
We're all fine.
Vale was injured. He was injured,
I
right?
didn't hit.
I
I didn't get hit.
You
I
didn't
just
get
had 10 hit
No.
points, but
He was
I think
hit.
10.
He was hit. Vale was hit.
The question I'm trying to just Vael is going to have obvious wounds, and I'm thinking that they will have scarred. And Aoife is thinking through like
Yeah.
if
yeah,
anybody
I'm
else
with
would
you.
have battle scars.
So Vale, you don't get anything back from your message. Vale
I don't.
shows back up. Your message is only how far is your message?
120 feet.
Oh, okay.
in the direction of
Yeah,
the heart.
you hear Kazun's voice. Just as Vale comes back and he to you, because you're the magic user, or at least the one that he's seen using magic, and he's because you turned fucking invisible. And he's like,
What did you do with her?
and he's like, she has been spirited away. Did you do this?
I'm not actually a spirit of the forest. I did not do this.
This is the other.
But yeah, you heard me like say, Eva, are you there?
I will try to respond, but I don't think you're within range of me. So like I can
Oh, you
hear
can respond to the message.
You're in
Oh, I
range
can,
for message, not telepathic.
Yeah.
Well, wait, hang on. Can
Kazun,
you reply?
thank-
Yeah, you can reply.
You go through.
Yes, you can reply to this message.
Yeah. Thank the gods. Are
25
you
words, right?
Yeah. Kazun, thank the gods. Are you okay?
Message like, yeah, of course we're okay. We just rode into town. We've arrived. Where did you go? You just vanished.
Are you speaking with her? Is she well?
Yeah.
Please,
Is she invisible like you were?
please
I don't
come.
know.
Did she have
come
the
to
fucking
far-
tea?
Please come to the far side of town. Step lightly once you're past town. Something serious has occurred that everyone needs to see. All will be
Okay.
explained when you come back. When you arrive.
She says we need to go to the other side of town, and she says to be careful once we leave town. So,
Through the town?
yeah.
Alright.
This is
She is
what
not
she said.
invisible and with us.
No. I don't think so.
His face
She
in my
said
case
she's
is
over
right
there.
Is my sense of dread constant, or does it? Increase?
Right now it is.
Okay.
It's just constant right now.
How does Heath look? Does he look visibly shaken?
Heath is
Is
like
he jumpy?
trying very hard to like keep his chill. He's guys, I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Chew this, it will help.
Who's the fucking old man?
And the herbs he picked up after
I'll
refusing
fucking
to
shoot
take
this.
medicine for 2 hours solid. He turns around and is like, "Here, take this medicine."
Look at the guy and say, if you fucking drink the tea, I'll take this.
I don't know what tea you're talking about, but if you take this, I will drink the tea.
Fucking pinky swear.
Sure, what does that mean?
It means you're gonna fucking do it, and if you break it, you're a right prick.
Sure, what does that mean?
It means you're an asshole if you don't do it.
Oh, alright.
Fucking. Okay,
And who are you?
right.
Don't worry, we're taking you back to your town. You said you needed to give some herbs to Kira.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Do I still have my bow? I
Huh?
just dropped it away. Do I still have my longbow?
Yeah, it would have been returned.
Or
Yeah, everything. Oh.
it's on the ground?
You saw
A longbow.
his bow on the ground.
And I go like, shit,
Do we
you
see that?
stole my bow?
Do we
I'm
see,
not
wait,
saying-
wait, do we see that as we like pass through town? Do we see it like on the ground?
We'll get through passing through town. So you guys move up to the edge of town.
I would
So
like
you
to
gotta get
visibly
there.
eat whatever the fuck he.
Amazing.
Stare at me in the eye.
Make me a luck check.
Oh god.
No.
Let's see, random bar.
Hi. 4. Yes. Okay.
It is, as you bite into it, you recognize the taste. It is the bare ingredient, like the barest ingredient for a calming drop that you would like sort of steep from this bark. So it is not the civilized version of the thing, but it does the trick.
We got
Okay,
the
so
challenge.
does
We
that
just
mean I'm
fought
no
with
longer
like 3
frightened?
monsters.
I will give you advantage on your wisdom saves.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
You bitch. Speaking of which, as you guys approach the town, before you get in at this time, because you've taken time loitering outside, you hear the distant call of some sort of horn that only Vael would recognize, and he does not expound.
Does he go off towards it?
I mean, he's walking towards. Aoife said, "Move into the village." He's moving into the village, or at least the magic man said that Aoife said to move
Right,
into the
yeah.
village. Make me a wisdom save
With advantage.
with advantage.
So we're gonna go through the town and basically not talk to anyone, just go through.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if that's the plan.
16.
They're all be like, who are these people walking around?
Heath, as you hear the sound of the blast of the horn, you get a sense of deja vu. You have never heard this horn before, but you are certain that you have heard this horn before. It sounds so familiar, but you could not for the life of you place where the fuck you would have heard something like that. It definitely sounds like some sort of giant deer call. Where would you have run into that?
Oi, Vaelyon.
Keeps walking.
Fucking. Vaelyon? Vaelyon.
He stops and turns around.
What's that horn from?
It is the village call to the center. It is a gathering horn.
Fucking heard it before, but I haven't. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
We have not used the horn in our village. You have not been to the Gloam before, yes?
Right. But it feels familiar to me.
Only the Gloam can use these horns. They are made of the horns of the heart. You would not have heard it unless your people stole from us.
Look, mate, I don't know. I just know it's fucking familiar to me. I don't know why.
Did you perhaps visit the Gloam in your youth?
Fuck no.
Is this conversation meant to have a point.
Trying to fucking figure shit out, mate. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Are you well?
And that horn felt familiar, but I feel like I've never heard it before. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Did the old man's medicine make you feel unwell? I don't know that he really knows what he's...
Nah, it's fine. It's more of a sedative anyway, but... Yeah,
There's a healer in this village if you need it.
I'm fucking fine, alright? I just need to get my mind straight.
He puts his hand on your shoulder and he goes, the healers must also seek healing. And those who care for others must also be cared for. Yeah, that seems about right.
I'm fucking fine. All
Eva's
right?
not there to swoon over him anymore for this stuff.
He's not doing it
Or-
for Eva.
Look meaningfully at Heath.
I'll just fucking figure it out. Fucking lead the way. I'll figure it out.
I would say, Aoife is calling for us. We should probably try to get there as fast as we can.
Yes, Kazun, was her tone... Are we talking
Make me a
rock slide on the peaks,
Insight
or was she...
Are we talking about... It's the same shit again!
She just said to be careful as we leave the town.
As soon as they
Average
start to get
shit.
closer, as soon as Kazun is within range,
10.
Ooh, I think I am going to let that pass because it is so unusual to see any emotion on Vael's face. There is a moment after he takes his hand down that he looks confused.
And I noticed this?
Yeah, he's talking to you.
What? What was that? You don't show fucking emotion, but you fucking confused her. What the fuck were you
I show
thinking?
plenty of emotion.
Mate, trust me, you don't. What the fuck was that, though?
I
Fucking focus. Things aren't right.
simply felt strange just now. I don't
Right.
know why I did that.
Did what? Touch me? I don't either. Well, just let's forget about that, but...
I'm not usually so... I apologize.
That was it?
You just remember they threw a rock at him?
Yeah, that happened,
that
happened a while
before?
ago. That happened a while ago.
Is that before the memory loop?
The rock was
Yes.
before the memory, memory
Yeah.
loop, for sure.
no, but he saw you healing in the battle and respected you, and he reached out to you in that moment because he was feeling the respect from before.
Oh yeah, you said the
But
healers
it
need to
doesn't
be
make
cared
sense
for.
because he doesn't have the experience to back up that feeling.
Oh,
Something
see,
is
Aaron's too
definitely
stupid to
strange
realize that.
Aoife vanishing like that, I mean, obviously something is strange here.
Oh, right, because he has the...
I apologize. We must go. Eva's in danger?
She didn't seem like she
He
was okay.
moves forward.
As soon as Aoife's like kicking herself, and as soon as she can feel Kazun, she's just like broadcast. There's chronomancy at work. So like as soon as you come within 60 feet, you just hear her saying that to you.
Yeah, as soon as I hear that, I'm gonna detect magic. With my,
You
I'll
check
use-
magic?
yeah, I'll use my
You
spellbook
sense-
to do it as an action.
Chronomancy.
It is. Oh, sorry, you didn't hear that. Chronomancy. There's chronomancy here.
Chronomancy, like fucking time.
Yeah, time magic.
She's
Of the kind we saw with Vaelyon.
Well, I don't feel no older.
she's going to say in a way that
Wait, quiet you.
I think would seem more urgent. I think we are in a time loop, and it is time sensitive.
You see them appear at the far side of the village.
Does that go
Yeah.
to everybody or just Kazun?
She was focusing on Kazun, so we'll say Kazun. Though I would also say that at some point her whatever openness she would have had with Vael would reestablish, and she would suddenly return to being in there.
Yeah.
Friend.
So
He runs forward and passes by all of the other Gloamkin, who sort of give him a look, but he's also a Gloamkin, so they just he just runs
So
past.
we're riding the harts through the village.
yeah, I was gonna say
He got off of his heart
Is the same
and
shit
left his
happening?
heart, but he did not, as he did before, take the time to settle down.
Guy's leg.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
is the same shit
say
happening?
Real quick, Vael runs up to you.
Okay.
He's looking for you.
Okay.
He sees a bear.
Yeah, no, as I see him come, it would take her longer because so much shit is going on. But after a second, she would. How would she?
would he know to go there to look for her?
He hears her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's telling him where to come. I assume.
I think.
Okay.
She would say like, I'm not me. I'm a bear.
Okay. He moves up towards you and
So eloquent. Sentences that have never
I'm
been
not here.
said
I'm a
before.
bear. And sort of flinches forward and then catches himself and pulls back and just waits. That being said, you guys move into town. You don't see, because it's been longer, well, I'll just tell you what you do see. There is a gathering of people around the well at the center. There is a woman with long white hair and robes who is bent over a man at the fountain's edge.
Do we clock the family resemblance?
Make me an insight check. Or it's an investigation check for sure.
Are we just calling out, Ava's mother, where are you?
He said, you don't know her name. It's Kira.
So Keen.
11.
We don't know Keen.
But you don't know Keen's name.
No.
No. I don't think from that, like to you, being new to the Gloamkin, if you were in the peaks, it would be different.
Sure.
This is not a culture you know. I don't think you'd be able to pick out her face. So, but you know that her name's Kira. You know that she's a healer. And you see there are members of the group sort of bringing water and herbs around to each other. Some are about their daily tasks. You see a Gloamkin about Aoife's age, male, stomps past you guys and sort of gives you an angry look that seems strong for a Gloamkin, from what you have experienced thus far with Vael and Aoife, and marches himself into one of the buildings.
I'm gonna ignore all the people. I'm just gonna start riding around the town and trying to see if I can kind of pinpoint any kind of source or like concentration of the chronomancy magic.
Cool, love that. Make an investigation check. And you have detect magic up still? Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Priya and go, what the fuck was his problem?
That was you, girl.
Priya.
Oh, sorry.
He-
I just
Yeah,
said,
you're good.
what the fuck was his problem? The guy that
Oh,
The guy that
yeah.
walked by.
the guy that walks by angrily, because he like looked like he just absolutely hated us in terms of emotional level. Like we got 11.
Yeah.
Here's the question: do we get our dice re-roll back?
It's like,
Everything back.
Nice.
Not your inspiration, but your dice roll. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, look, they're all fucking monotone, right?
right.
Fucking him,
He's-
he fucking hated us. Fucking.
I don't know, he seemed angry, like just in general. I don't know if it was necessarily that he hated us or if it was just,
Yeah, but
you know.
I
It's gonna
fucking
be 18.
look. I'm not a pleasant guy, but
Okay.
I'm not like that, right?
He's priorities right now.
Right, exactly.
I've got no worries
I
right
love it.
now.
Yeah, no, I mean you do. You're the one person other than you
I have,
who
I
has
have
worries.
underlying anxiety, but
You
I
have
can't
big
figure
existential
the fuck
dread.
out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why. You're like,
And some bad deja vu.
You know, you're not so angry. Sometimes
He's
it's just
a
a
baby
little.
right now.
I was watching. I didn't
he
want to
was
disturb.
so
It was
cute.
so cute.
I eventually had my leg fell asleep, and I was like, "Oh, buddy, oh god."
Do I notice the? I mean, I know that they're all around, but can I see at least the injured person?
Yeah, you see several injured people.
No, fucking hell. And I'll, I guess, run up to the first person I see. Is
Okay.
And I'm like, we have
broken leg
a
guy.
focus of finding Aoife. I mean, I feel bad for these people, but aren't we supposed to be going to find her?
And also my ball. I'm still looking for
He's like,
my
also
ball.
my. What are you doing right now, Henry?
Take my bow. Yeah.
That's
Do
so
battle
random, but
crazies.
just this thing just caught my eye.
Yeah, it's
Is
just
it
I just put it
something-
on here because I like it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Nothing caught my eye.
Sorry. I was like trying to add some flair.
Aoife's fucking fucked off before. She'll be fine. Look, these people could use some help. I'm gonna deal with that. You go find the girl.
Okay.
A
Bird.
female Glomkin with short hair, about half to her ears, and a tattoo like a sun rising over her forehead, walks up to all of you and puts up a hand. Says something in Elven. Or something in Glomkin.
Oh,
Glomkin.
I can't speak that.
She's got a placid face. And then she says, "What is your purpose here?"
Well, a friend of ours was.
Aoife.
Yeah.
Take a look back.
So
We're looking for
Kira.
Aoife.
We're looking for Kira.
Yes.
She doesn't seem to recognize that name when you say it, but she does seem to she looks at her with like a glance of recognition. And what is your purpose?
Our traveling companion who is calling for us is Kira's daughter, Aoife. And we have been called here and we're trying to help. We have this elderly man here who says he's from this village. We're not really sure. He seems to be a little confused. But we're told to get to the other side of the village, but be careful, there is danger of it.
Well, if you need to get to the other side of the village, you're welcome to walk around.
Okay.
Around.
Can we speak with Kira?
I see no reason that you would need to speak to her.
Look, we just walked in with a fella. His name is fucking Vaelyon or whatever. He fucked off that way. But look, we're just trying to help, right? You've got people fucked up.
Even though we're travelers, we can contribute. We see people handing out supplies. We have healers among us.
We are well on our own.
If you say so.
At the very least, do you know who this fucking guy is? And I point to the old man.
I do not know any who are not Glomkin.
Oi, old man, you know who this person is? Never mind. I just fucking
Wait,
forgot.
hold up. What?
This is why I told you to drink the fucking tea.
There's tea? The young woman raises her hand again to all of you and says, I see nothing here but outsiders, and we have great enough need on our own. Please respect that this is not your place, and find another.
What's the horn?
Our gathering horn?
Fucking horn.
Maybe a perception check. I sound like you had something.
Is it about the
Yes.
time for the...
So
I'm clocking.
look into eyes and say her right?
Huh?
There's a lady in front of us. So this little guy, I just show Kazun.
Am I still living? I thought I was wandering.
Oh yeah, you are wandering.
You're wandering the outskirts, right?
Yeah.
It's just the four of us
So
right now.
there's spells about time, and we were kind of worried about our friend. So we just wanted to understand what is happening in this village. Might be something dangerous, or we might know
There
something
was
about
danger.
it. And it passed,
It is currently passed.
but we might be still in that danger.
Dirty 20 for perception.
Damn.
Okay. Persuasion check at advantage. Because of Nor. Heath, you were moving towards the people who needed healing.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the woman stand and turn to move to the next patient. You see her robes in places are shredded and tattered. And I need you to make a wisdom save.
And I have an
Advantage.
advantage
You do,
because of that.
because of the bark. Aoife, you're standing with Vael?
Yes.
Natural 20.
Oh my god!
Specifically, fuck you. But that's the natural 20.
The fuck you, natural 20.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay. I was gonna have you do another wisdom check. I may still do that. Give me a second.
Okay.
You see this woman move, and you know that this is Kira. You don't know how you know. Maybe it's intuition. She's healing people after all.
Sure.
And for a moment, you get a glimpse of something canine and clawed ripping into her. Blood splattering everywhere. When you see her shredded clothes. And then you're just looking at the village again. She seems hale and whole. You see the villager she was healing. His leg, fucked up leg, is stretched out and splinted, but purple and swollen and askew. Make another wisdom save. Persuasion? At advantage? What'd you get?
I rolled 5 times.
Nothing.
Rolled 5 times?
Nothing above 10.
Why'd you roll 5? Just to see?
Just
you
wanted
were
to
like,
see,
what
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
You said wisdom save?
Yes.
Just a 12.
Okay. Aoife, what you doing, girl?
I will. Bear form's not got much left anyway, so I will, as Vael approaches, I will release my bear form.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm a little scuffed up, and are you okay?
Yes, I'm well. Are you well?
No.
No.
He again flinches forward and then stops himself.
Oh.
I want you.
Are you hurt? What has happened?
I'm okay, physically. But I want you to. I'm about to say some things that will not make sense. But I just need you to trust that I am of sound mind.
I trust that.
There is some kind of magic to do with time at work in this village.
Alright.
I need you to check. This is going to sound crazy. I need you to check and see if you have any scars on your abdomen. I don't need to see. This is not for
Thank you for catching my laughter. And the reason
I was with you. I was 100% there with you. It's very important that I see your stomach right now.
Shut those abs.
Yeah, Vael,
Realizing where it's gone, I think she will just kind of say,
How did Gloam blush?
They become slightly less pale.
very minutely. A battle occurred here.
And how willing is Vaelyon to like when he hears "show me" and he's just like,
Okay.
Make me a persuasion check. We're about to find out.
This is gonna be the not nat 20.
Oh god.
So many fucking nat 20.
want it to be.
15.
Okay.
You're explaining, but even as you're explaining, he's looking down. He sees 2 holes in his shirt that he had not noticed before. And he pulls his stomach up, flexing slightly.
Love that for him.
He does. And there are 2 large scars.
I have to do that.
I hate you, fucking.
These are
Fucking take your inspiration.
These are so not the vibes. She is so on the edge of mental collapse.
She's still replaying the deaths of
Gotta laugh or you'll cry.
But there are 2 large white scars. Also, he is very muscled. He is not. Washboard abs only happen if you are unhealthy. So he does not have washboard abs, but he is very in shape.
Love that for him and for her.
He's got the V.
Yes, the V.
Listen, I need to focus on other things.
She's like, this is not the vibe.
I think she's just trying to clock his response.
He looks concerned, and he looks up at you as though looking for answer.
I watched you minutes ago get gored by a boar while I fought some abomination of a creature. I watched Kian die. I watched my mother die. This does not make sense, but I would like you to look upon this field and see if you see the signs of battle that I do.
I do.
Does anything come to your mind when you look at this?
Thoughts of battle. There's been blood spilled. There seems to have been several large beasts, from what the terrain says.
Yes. In the thick of battle, all disappeared. Combatants and allies alike. And I was left on the field of battle alone. I know not why.
So for you, it was us who disappeared,
Yes.
and for us, it was you.
There was a great flurry of movement all around, and I was left in place, and all else disappeared. What was your experience?
We were talking. I made a joke you didn't laugh at. And I looked over to see you, and you were no longer on your heart.
Would I have any sense of how much time has passed since we entered the village? And following that, can I observe changes in the environment that would indicate whether time is passing normally?
Changes in the environment to observe, because it is a twilit area where the sun is not visible.
Worst fucking place to tell time.
I would I will accept that answer,
I'm with you.
but I will
There are
also
no
say there would
changes.
typically be signs in the plant life or temperature, or I think the Gloamkin would be
More depth.
used to looking to other signs to
That's
tell
fair.
time.
Insects.
And I'm curious if she can observe anything that would indicate, did the day reset and we are back at noon again? Or is it now 1 p.m., but we arrived at noon and time has passed, but they are in the same moment?
Make me a nature check.
Meanwhile, I'll be like, Kira?
Yes. The short-haired Glunkin woman, like, moves up to you again, and she's, like, gives you a very slight look that to her is very much a, get out of here.
Children
What are you
would
doing?
quail in the face of this.
Wait, not now, lass. I promise. Something doesn't feel right, and it
I
could...
said to not bother our healer. What did you roll?
For persuasion?
Yes.
8.
Ah, yeah, sorry guys.
With advantage?
Yeah, go ahead, Nora.
Well, she's not paying
Jesus,
attention.
bro.
Times.
Could I step away, possibly behind a dwelling,
I don't think
and
you've rolled
then
higher than, like,
just
one, you've rolled, like,
copy a
one
Gloam
good
can I
roll.
saw in the other village?
Like, one good
Make
roll.
me a stealth
I
check.
rolled 120.
Yeah.
And
I will give it
the
to you
rest
at
of them was
advantage
like
because
under
she's
10.
distracted.
You need to get better dice.
Now that I know who Kira is, and I know that she's not gonna let us get close to her.
What did you do?
I think he's gonna disguise
He's in
himself.
mask cosmetics.
Okay, I'm gonna use my dice reroll.
Did you roll
I
an
didn't use
advantage?
that as well.
Oh, I did not roll an advantage.
Roll an advantage.
Did that first.
Oh, sure, I am gonna use my dice reroll. That's a nat one.
Use your dice roll at an advantage though.
Two, yeah.
2 chances.
If that one does not work either, can I use my reroll as well? Let's see.
Well, if we used your reroll before...
Oh, finally.
That is an 18. Stealth.
Epic. Okay. Nor manages to slip away. There is a building nearby, so you're able to step behind sort of the wooded building, transform yourself into a Gloamkin that you saw from the other village. Very nice. I like it.
If I can say, can I specifically choose one that doesn't have tattoos?
Yes.
That is so
Oh
smart.
yeah, that's good.
That is a
good
big
call
brain
out.
play for sure.
That
Yeah.
was very smart. That was very smart.
Chase would be a good wizard also.
He's a warlock. He's, halfway.
Because you know your girl was about to be like, let me speak into your mind.
Nope.
No, ma'am.
I appreciate it. He said, no ma'am. No
We
thanks.
learned from the child. It's
Yes.
Yes.
That is
Exactly.
exactly what this is. I'm like, how can I not have to communicate with people?
I have not had a lot of practice being a small girl.
That was so good.
Oh, it was so good. Okay.
Look,
Yeah, I think I just come around on the other side and just kind of join the milling crowd.
Amazing.
Just-
I know her. I know you. I can't fucking place it. Why? Have we met before?
The guard is still trying to
Not
move
now,
you away.
lass. Look, I'm trying to solve something. I feel very fucking anxious.
That not now last feels so misogynistic. I know that it's. I know that it's not. I don't believe. He's like a little bit. Okay. She starts to take off her bow. Kira steps forward, but she's not exactly like. She's not waving her back or anything. She's just trying to understand what's going on because she's been called out by name.
Well, this old man as well.
guy.
He knows.
I just rolled for the old man again.
Oh,
He's getting the worst rolls.
Oh, it's well. He knows. He says he knows you too.
Huh? Who do I know? You are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in all my days.
Because she's your wife!
And
Oh my god.
and Kira's sort of like,
Look,
and the guard steps in front of the old man. She says, "Please, we have enough trouble with."
Can I sneak into village while this is happening?
You can try to. It's gonna be harder without being a Gloamkin.
Yeah.
You're just in with the Gloamkin.
Yeah, I think I start. Are there are people like handing out supplies
Yeah.
or like distributing things?
Yeah.
I think I just like join the queue. Like I'm just.
Of handing or of receiving?
I think I am not like tattered or anything, so I think I'm gonna hand
Yes.
so I can
Of handing out.
maybe go to Kira and be like, what else can I do? Also, by the way.
Great. Okay. So y'all jump in if you have things. We're on turn order. So
Yep.
what are you doing, Kazun?
I was
You
just
were looking for
I
things.
need you to find
Everywhere
us.
you're walking,
Source, bro.
you are sensing chronomancy. It is not coming from a particular area. How far out do you walk?
I mean, like, I feel like it's probably centered on the village, so I'm kind of just trying to stick to the edges of the village, or if I see like an opportunity to get in, I'll go inside and maybe check and see like around the horn in the center and stuff like that, or
Gotcha.
any of the buildings.
Everywhere you go, it's not centered. It doesn't appear to be coming from any particular place as you're walking around. You feel it as strongly anywhere as you walk around.
Or now that we've
And then I'll just cast a message towards Aoife again.
Say again?
I'm just gonna cast a message towards Aoife again and just say it seems like it's layered over this whole village, all around. I can sense it. The chronomancy.
What were you doing? Yes, roll for stealth.
I'm going to give Kazun a brief summary of my experience,
Okay.
prefacing with
She gives you
this
battle
will
ball
sound
points.
impossible, but
If anything, he'd put it together.
yeah.
Okay.
I think at this point, yeah, if I'm, I guess hand out, supplies, whatever I'm given, and then
Gratefully
if she's, if,
She is standing looking at Heath, trying to figure out what's going on, but like not coming near him.
okay, I risk getting her attention.
Look, lass, I was trying to get him to drink some tea earlier that'll help with his mind. Do you mind if I brew a cup myself? Can I do it right here, or are you gonna fucking throw a hissy?
Whatever you do, I would appreciate that you did it outside of our village.
Christ, you're inhospitable. Fucking hell.
I'm trying to talk around her to Kira and be like, Kira, I know you don't know who we are. We are traveling with your daughter, Aoife. She is calling to us and tells us she is on the other side of the village and there is danger.
Make me a persuasion roll. Make it an advantage. Cleric, of course.
Mm-hmm. Roll a natural 20.
Right?
Get it in.
Be cool.
Yeah, natural 20 in your stealth.
Unnatural.
Unnatural.
Unnatural
17.
Mhm.
So, yours is not so much like you, Flint. I knew it was gonna happen.
You keep on
I've been doing a good job
I'm
though.
still
Padme is more like you're seeing where people are looking and staying out of their eye line as you slip in where they're distracted with other things. So you manage to slip in, but unless you find a place to hide, someone's gonna see you eventually.
There's not much.
There are places to hide, but like right
Yeah.
now you're milling up among a bunch of Gloamkin and you are not a Gloamkin, so it's very easy to see you. What'd you roll?
Just trying to hope that it might.
Okay. You step forward and say that. Kira looks you over. I was literally just about to ask, do you do anything else? If you do that, she follows up with this, and in the same sweeping hand sign, she waves the guard back, and she says, "They bring their own healer. They do not seek to harm you."
Right, can I get a kettle to brew some tea?
We have little here, but what we have, we may share.
Right, I'm gonna brew the
Kian.
mental tea.
The angry-looking young man sticks his face out of the door. Who has my highest investigation? I know that you probably do, but you're not here.
Yeah,
Looking
I'm
at this specifically.
Investigate.
You
Not
two.
here.
16.
16? Investigation?
Passive or active?
Passive, yeah, I'm sorry.
Passive investigation.
Passive 16?
Girl, your passes are so good.
She's so strong.
You know
higher
it
than
and
mine.
see it and everything
she's
without
out
even
to
trying.
ruin
Oh,
every
she is.
of my life.
She's the secret
Yeah, it's got
person.
observe.
Oh!
Passive investigation is 10.
Then you have earned this. Priya, as he leans out, you take him in really quickly, and you notice that his skin is a little bit tanner than most of the Gloamkin you're seeing around. And his hair, instead of being the stark white that many of the Gloamkin are, has a tinge of blonde to it. It's more like a very, very pale blonde. Yes? And Kira says, "Would you fetch a kettle for our friends here?"
Making some tea, mate.
Make me another wisdom save as you lock eyes with this guy. Wisdom save too. Oh.
You were done so dirty both times.
Wisdom
We
save.
are riding
Save?
heights.
Wisdom save.
11.
High highs.
Were you rolling them at advantage though?
He
Because
was.
remember.
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 and a 4, gave you inspiration, rolled a 9 and a 3, so
Oh, it looks
What's
like
the
a
nine?
4
What's
from
the
here.
9 get you?
the 9 gets me an 11.
You look at this guy, you feel nothing, but you see a flicker of recognition in his eyes. You.
Me?
Wait.
Fuck you on about?
Is Aoife here?
I think so. She's somewhere.
Where did she go? Where did she go?
Don't fucking. She's off that
The other
fucking
side of the
way.
village. She's calling for us.
He
Get-
moves
where's your
out
kettle?
of the door and runs towards the other side of the village. At that moment, I've been trying, guys.
Shit!
I've been trying, but so much
Okay,
time
hold
has
on,
passed.
hold on.
Or I was like, it's coming. It's coming.
I've been trying to give y'all time.
Listen,
Go ahead.
What I was going to say next to him, which I feel entitled to because we've had like 2 lines of dialogue.
Yeah, no, fair. I tried to come back to you. It's fine.
I wanted to say to him, I'm afraid that this is going to happen again. And that,
To Vael or to Kazun? Or
To Vael.
Okay.
no, in person to Vael. I'm afraid this is going to happen again, that monsters will descend on us, and that we will go through this whole battle again, and then return. But I'm afraid I will get caught up in the next loop and will forget. We must devise some way to remember.
Memento.
This is legit my...
That or a
What-
tree. That
what
or
do
a
you-
tree.
what do you
Or a rock.
suggest? The pigeon.
We
The
could-
pigeon of metagaming. The metagaming pigeon.
I mean, she has like a journal and a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I could write it on both of our arms to check my journal. I could make notes in my journal.
He's already pulling up his sleeve. And he's ready. He's
Rattling.
ready. A lot of
Bro-
this has to do with
bro
me
is
taking my
willing
shirt
to get
off. That's
naked.
what I'm.
She's filing it away.
She's filing it away. Bro is willing to get
Not
naked.
today.
No,
Not today.
Vael will remove clothing with
Very little persuasion. You gotta put that one down
Oh,
for
yeah.
yourself,
Oh, yeah.
my guy.
As she is like writing on her arm, writing on his arm, she just says, "You seem to have healed. I have not. I don't know how I'll fare this time.
Stay out of the battle. Do not go into the battle then.
What you say is wise. And yet, having seen my mother and brother die once is difficult to accept standing on the sidelines.
Keep them out of the battle. Can they not flee?
I suppose you don't remember meeting my mother and brother.
He does not. He's met no one in this village.
You did meet them before. Restraint is not.
As you're saying this, Cian comes running up. And he grabs your shoulders. I am playing this to be clear that he did not get the same from the 2 sides of your family. The same
Yeah.
emotional restraint
Yes.
that you
Yeah. No.
inherited.
Yes.
And he grabs your shoulders and he says, Aoife.
Kian. Do you remember?
Something is wrong.
Something is very wrong. We had just fought a battle here, and everything
Yes.
reset and started again.
There are something Something is coming. Something is coming for us.
Any minute now. Do not fight. I know this is not what you want to hear. Fighting did nothing. We fought here and we died. We must find a way. I know, but they all came back. We must find a way to disrupt the magic. The monsters are not the issue.
Make me a persuasion check. You all hear a roar. Vael
12.
whistles. You roll 12.
I don't think it's gonna work. She gives it the good old college try.
Vael turns and whistles one clear note into the air. You all hear a roar from off in the woods.
Which direction?
The
Same
I am
direction.
going to just start
like-
broadcasting to everybody.
Okay.
Creatures are coming to whatever west, east, whatever side of the village we're on, to the west side of the village.
Mm-hmm.
Evacuate in the opposite direction.
Okay. So when you say broadcasting
I don't
everyone,
even know if that's the right thing to
do you mean
So many
connecting to
bad.
everyone who has spores and telling them?
I meant specifically.
Or
I don't know
Kazun?
what I mean.
It's okay. You can take a second. Oh
As soon as Kieran started running, I was running.
no. Okay.
I was
So
following.
Priya goes with Kian.
I guess I would.
They've
be
left
like,
you without your
fucking, and I would walk like sort of storm off towards her.
my tea.
Not
If I-
fucking now, you bastard.
If I saw them, I would probably just continue to follow because I'm still in my heart too.
Okay.
So I would just follow behind them.
Oh, you just stayed on.
Yeah,
the
I'm
heart.
just riding
I
around the
love
whole
that,
time.
my
Yeah.
guy. He said,
Oh, yeah.
"Not getting off the heart. I'm just riding around."
I'm staying behind with Kira. She needs to know more of the situation before she charges into it.
Okay. Anime, you are stealthed in the village right now. What do you do?
Find your bow.
Yeah, but I was looking for my ball. But can I see Aoife?
I think at this point, having snuck in and known which side of the village she said she was on, you can see her over with Vael, and at this point, Kian.
I'll just run to that direction
Okay.
Yeah.
He's running toward.
to make sure she's gonna she'll be safe in the
Absolutely.
situation.
So we've got
Something's
running,
coming.
running. Heart is much faster than Kazun. There is a small sound of stampeding as the rest of the hearts circle around towards where Vael is.
Smart man.
And you are back with Kira, and
Yeah.
that is where we will pick up next session.
We got 1 week to think
That's
about it.
stressful. I need to take like 5 pages of notes.
Dude, well, I was gonna take notes, but then I'm like, this doesn't fucking. It happened. Like, all this shit didn't happen, technically.
There are after effects of actions that were taken. All was not for naught.
Hopefully the boar is dead. That would be nice.
We didn't kill
Super
anything.
nice.
Is Kian dead? Is Kian dead?
No.
Is Kira dead?
No. But technically they weren't
Aoife got
dead.
damaged.
Well, then technically neither was the boar.
I mean, if you're gonna fucking death save the boar, fine.
If you're gonna be fucking consistent.
If you're gonna dust save the boar, I need boar flashbacks.
suckling
I
the teeth.
had to make an in-the-moment call because usually I don't allow death saves for NPCs.
Sure.
So I was like, I'm gonna allow it in this case
It's
because of
internally
what's
consistent.
happening.
It makes sense.
So if we're allowing death saves for NPCs in this case, we're allowing it for monsters.
Okay.
Kino, yes, I think I mentioned last time the spears that are inside the Savager as it showed up. So yes, they also have scars and
What about hit points?
signs. Huh?
What about hit points?
No, they would have the
Yours
same
are back up
Diarrhea,
on
yeah. We just
Everyone's
have the
They
ring.
just look
But
more,
why?
more and more fucked up.
Priya, did you
that was-
fail any of your saves?
No, the last one.
You failed the last
Oh
one.
my
I
gosh,
feel
it
bad for
was-
I had a
stressing
15.
everybody
Yeah, I
out.
guess
So
that was a
everyone
fail.
failed
Like,
on
I mean-
me.
Thanks for coming,
Yeah, 'cause
guys.
you got
Take
the nat 20
care.
on the last one.
Adios.
Thank you for talking.
That was the only one as far as I know that I
They're so stressed for you guys.
Yeah, is that what everyone's saying?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stress and a lot of jealousy. They all wish they could be here with us. Wish you could too.
Man.
Let me know if you come down to Nashville. Or if you want to play online games, I do online games. How do I fucking turn this off? I'm like trying to figure it out. There we go.
Oh, and starting next time is going to be so much fun because we're starting at damn near the exact same place
Yep.
with a week of forgetting.
Guys,
Like,
I have
Ah.
to conserve any inspiration I get because I have to fucking pass that save.
yeah.
Or else